And we're live.
Hey. All right, superhero.
Yay!
That only took 30 minutes.
Yep. All right, so who's been a superhero this week?
What?
I don't know what to
What do you mean by who's been a superhero?
Well, who stopped crying this week?
Adam saved lives this week.
All right. I'll tell you my story. It wasn't this week. It was probably about 4 or 5 weeks ago. It was in February. Right. I was in BW waiting for to purchase my stuff. It was Lego, of course, and just standing in line, and I just noted these 3 people walking out with 2 full trolleys. Boom, 2 full trolleys at the top. And I'm looking around and I'm thinking, is there anyone following them? That's just a little bit suspicious and whatever, and I just think, okay. So I think, all right, so I had to put my stuff down, and I went out and followed them, and they're in the car park, and they're loading the car with all this stuff, and I just thought, okay, rightio. I think that's pretty much what I saw it was just shoplifting with full trolleys out the store. So I go down to the front and I said, right, did you just see that? Are you aware of that? And they said, no, we can't do anything, whatever. So I go out there and get the registration number and whatever, and the manager gave me $20 for doing that. So I put that, so I bought some Lego. So how's that?
Just $20?
It itches.
Yeah. Because they were the Aboriginals, right? And
Hey, isn't that a racist?
no, it's unfortunate, but that's what they were, right? They were the Aboriginal people, right?
I'm pretty sure it said Aborigines one time. I got mad.
So.
Oh boy.
You know what I would have done? If anyone knows me, they know what I would have done.
Smack
Considering what
down.
you're telling us previously, I know exactly what you would have done.
I would have.
People's elbow.
I would have smashed them, and then I would have taken all the Lego for myself.
Finder's fee.
Anyway, because I got contacted by the police just this week to give me a statement and everything. So yeah, that's all. That's my superhero event, and I got $20 for it, and I put it towards more Lego.
Just $20.
You know, Bob, if you're a true superhero, you wouldn't have taken any reward because saving lives would have been its own reward.
True. Very true.
If you were a superhero, you would have solved their underlying socioeconomic situation,
That's true.
causing them to do that.
That's true. And you would have solved world hunger as well.
Exactly.
And I wouldn't need to eat this Tim Tam right now.
Now, Bob, the real question is, were you in Long John's doing your heroic acts?
Why would you want to know that?
Because he's a superhero. They always call superhero outfits Long Johns. They always make fun of superheroes because they're in their underwear.
Amber Alert has already started. Really.
Yeah, I had to quickly go to the change rooms and put on my underwear on the outside of my pants and then go and save the world.
Exactly. That's always the running gag is with superheroes. They're in their underwear.
That's it. Well, is everyone got their underwear tonight? Or this morning?
Actually,
This is
hold on.
the weirdest thing.
Right now.
I'm not telling you what I got on again.
Just don't stand up to use the bathroom, okay? Make sure everything's in place. Just kidding.
So has anyone else got some superhero stories like that?
No, I was just a bully this week, so yeah.
Zany was Ozzy was the anti-hero.
He was a hero in training. There you go.
Ozzy was pulling out his inner Deadpool.
Yeah. So that's it, huh? Nobody's got a story like that, no?
Nothing really.
No.
Just like my overall job. Like we had a
The
person
only
crash.
superhero thing I have is She showed up today.
Who's that?
How much was that?
I think $35.
What is that?
So what's that? Yeah.
It's Spider Gwen or
Oh,
alternate universe Gwen Stacy.
Are you gonna put that in Porky's? Oh wait, you're
How
cat.
did she get her superpowers, by the way?
Do what now?
dude?
Because there's only one way I can imagine she got her superpowers.
Well, because she's from an alternate universe, so instead of Peter Parker getting bit by the spider, she got bit by the spider.
well, aren't the superpowers like an STD
That's what I thought.
when it comes to Spider-Man?
That's what I thought. Because I figured it was in his bloodstream.
Radioactive goop?
Yeah.
Special webbing.
And Spider-Man got excited.
Look at that, boys and girls down under's laughing at that one.
Yeah.
I was having a drink, almost choked on me drink.
What is that? Oh, Daredevil?
Yeah, be careful, guys, because I'm in a bad mood this week.
Yeah, Daredevil's watching.
I was watching Daredevil this week. I'm up to episode 3, I believe.
Well, I thought I'd go and buy season 1, and you can't buy it, so
Well,
I'm not watching it.
well,
I'm gonna do something about getting
At least
that.
not yet. You can't buy it.
Sorry, guys. Cool Kid Bricks, Mini Bricks, Spirit Particle Bricks have all been invited into the hangout, so don't know where they are. Maybe
there's
this.
a lot of moderators because everyone wants to be a superhero, so they need to do the superhero thing and kick people out. But if we want the hammer and people.
Minnie's commenting that there's just an endless line of blue
Lou.
in the chat.
Oh,
A whole line of blue.
A lot of moderators. You know who isn't a moderator? Which means that any moderator can kick him out? TF Bricks.
I'm a moderator.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
That means any moderator right now
That's
can
been
ban
done by
TF
design.
Bricks if you would like to. Just
Oh,
saying.
here. I wonder.
It's all because Harold banned me from moderating now, so I can't moderate.
Harold's already gone at it.
Spirit Particles is in Delaware where hangouts aren't allowed.
What?
There must be some new local ordinance they passed. Doing all sorts of funky things back
Maybe
here.
TF, it
East
just isn't
Coast.
allowed in Delaware.
We got Kimchi in the chat now, too.
Hanyo,
Kimchi.
Hey,
Oh, look at who it is, Brick Adjuster.
Oh, my twin.
I am unable to invite him to anything because apparently I think I must be blocked or something.
I think he blocked you
Yeah.
for being too negative.
I'll
You're negative
invite.
Nancy at times.
I'll invite Nick.
You got Harold. I was just about to ready to send one out.
Too late. Already sent it down. Already sent.
Already done.
I'm hungry.
so
I can't just eat Tim Tams.
Hams? Which one are you eating? The coconut?
Yeah.
Oh, can't wait.
They're on the way.
So, who has got any Angry Birds?
I just ordered the $40 set, or the $40 US set. I know it's a lot more down
Which
there.
means nothing to us.
Yeah, I know. It's the one that has 400 pieces-ish. 380.
Pirate ship?
Is that the
No,
boat?
not the pirate ship. The one down from that. It's like
One
a
that looks like,
Rube Goldberg
oh!
thing.
I know what you're talking about, the one with the hot dog stand.
Yeah, so I got that specifically for the some certain elements in there, and it looked like if I was gonna buy any of them just to get a couple of the figs and to get some of the elements I wanted, that one looked the best.
I want that hot dog bun, because it's a 2-piece. It's a hot dog bun and a hot dog.
Yeah, that hot dog stand. Yeah.
You'll get that when the hot dog stand comes out, though. I'll just wait till then, I think. Whenever that is.
Oh, is that going to be the Friends hot dog stand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Does anybody know when that's going to be released?
The eggs are got holes in them because obviously kids are going to swallow them. Alright. These things right here are the eggs, and if you can see, there's a hole right at the top, and they look like Tic Tacs.
Okay.
So, kids. I mean, I want to put it in my mouth, and I'm not even a kid, so.
Let's do that live.
Yeah, get it lodged in your throat and see if you can still breathe. That's what I was in there for, right?
We'll do a test run.
Yeah. Where's Adam when you need him?
I really hate the sig. I've noticed that actually. The head for my sig figs, some of them have the holes, some of them don't. They have both varieties of it, and I have probably 50 of the ones with the holes in there. I hate using some of them. I just don't like them at all.
And we're live.
Yeah, I gotta say, the Angry Bird sets, they do have, it seems like they got a lot of neat parts, like the eggs are new and the hot dogs, so...
Yeah, get the hot dog stand one. It's only $40. It seems like the best value if you just want like a sample of all the different new parts. And you get some good mistakes with their crap, but whatever.
Wait!
Where was it?
You just got off work?
Yeah, I have to go back later though.
Oh, boo.
I can probably stay for this thing though, because I don't have to go back. Everyone in Australia is sleeping.
Thing. This is the AP stream.
Nick's gonna call in. Yeah, I can't come back to work. I'm on the AP stream. Can you get somebody to cover for me?
I was on the AP stream website and I saw all of Adam's blogs that are.
Don't get me started on that. I just finished fixing up all those photos and headings.
There's something about a ding-a-ling song.
Yeah.
The millennial thing?
Yeah.
Adam posted about millennials.
My ding-a-ling. Yeah.
I couldn't read more than a sentence or two, but
I challenge anyone to read all of Adam's posts.
There's one really long one. I was on the website today because I was trying to find whose channel this stream was on because it wasn't on at 7:30. It wasn't on at 8:30. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, sorry. I was behind the 8 ball in posting that up.
Did you guys have your time change already? Is that why it's at 9 a.m.?
It's on normal time over here.
Yeah.
Yes, you guys probably had your time change.
Yeah, they had a time change, Nick, so it's
Oh, okay.
9:30 our time.
That's what I was thinking. It was a time change.
Yeah.
You guys spring back instead of spring forward.
Yeah. So you guys are more comfortable now. Like you're sitting there, very awake, going, "Yeah, this is nice."
Yeah, right. It's like,
Yeah, we're blending together from the future and the past. We're gonna explode.
That won't happen.
Well, they had a shower, so that's a good thing.
And what I think I'll do is I'll get Adam to write a blog post about why the time will never meet, because I'm sure that will be very interesting reading.
because of liberals.
Because the liberals
Damn liberals in there.
yeah, the liberals and the trans community And Rupert Murdoch won't allow it.
Yeah, always showing them dinglings.
Because
You know, with Adam, you always wonder. One minute you think that he's on one side, and then the next minute you realize that he's actually not on that side at all, and he's completely the opposite.
yeah,
It's a common thing with a lot of things with Adam.
Good stuff. I wish it was on right now so we could explain it a little bit
I
more.
really want to meet someone who can read all his posts
I already did.
Right. It's
in
like
one sitting.
after a while, you're just like, I'm
It works. And
I
Brooks
didn't
always
read it
wants
once.
to-
Scroll to the bottom after a while.
It's hard reading. It's very hard reading.
I think
You usually
Bricky-
read like one article.
I think Bricky Justice should do a stream from his consulting room as he's doing a patient.
No.
Please never do that, ever.
Yeah.
Because I think you would try to do that. That's the scary part.
Reality. That's too much reality.
You might think about doing that.
I think he'll do it. I think that's a matter of time.
Yeah.
Cool. That'd be great.
He's just got to find a willing patient.
Yeah.
Never ask your patient for permission to do such things, Nick. Please. For all of us, just
Do you want to be on my reality show on YouTube?
Yeah, all we talk about is Lego and other stuff.
you want to be on my daily Lego vlog?
So I,
Oh,
so I
Lego
was
vlog.
I was almost not able to go to Philly.
Oh, what? What?
I was so Maria's looking through the passports just yesterday, and she's like, "Did you know your passport's expired?" I'm like, "What?" Actually, I did. What?
Trump's never going to let you get a new one.
Yeah. So I do my old picture yesterday. I was at the passport place kind of throughout the day, just trying to get my passport all done. So they said they're gonna mail it by the 22nd of April. So that gives me enough time.
Yeah.
But good enough
Can't
we
you just
checked.
use your... Yeah. Good thing Maria checked.
That's if
Yeah, I know.
That's if they're efficient.
Yeah, because the last time I traveled was last year's Philly Brick Fest, and I didn't even.
How long do you have to be down here to have a tourist visa?
What was that?
How long do you have to stay here to have to need a tourist visa?
I just know that we're not allowed to stay outside of Canada more than 6 months if we want to keep all health care and benefits.
Is it 6? Yeah, it's probably
Okay.
a similar time frame.
But I'm good now.
Just use your
Actually, I'm not. Actually, I
Lego
don't know yet because we
passport.
haven't gotten it. What was that?
Use your Lego passport.
Yeah, use your Lego VIP card.
Yeah.
That's your second form of identification.
There's
Lego-
no expiration date for that.
passport, right?
Cool Kid wants a link.
Cool Kid Bricks, he had a stream yesterday, and none of you were on it.
I tried to
I
get
saw
on
that.
the stream. He was about 20 minutes late because of, I don't know, Harold and BA, and then I had to go to work.
I got home around 8:30, and I'm like, oh, he had his.
Yeah, I told him ahead of time. I'm like Nick, who just ignored all of us.
I didn't.
You didn't wake up, Harold.
What?
I heard that you didn't wake up for the stream.
No, because I went to sleep at 3 o'clock. And then I had to go back to work at 11.
Wax on, wax off.
Yeah, literally. Well, it's okay. He didn't have a stream last week, and we were waiting.
Yeah, so that's yeah. I don't know if I can make that time now for Friday.
Let's see.
I'll be there, Cool Kid.
Oh, you?
Yeah,
I'll try to be there, cool kid. It just happens that I work at 5 o'clock, so I was like 20 minutes.
What does Zany have?
Look what Zany's got.
The
Wow.
big Duplo.
The theme of my channel, I'm actually rebuilding my city into a Duplo city.
Yes! Finally, a Duplo City!
Zany
An
kids.
adult-oriented Duplo City.
Oh my god.
Actually, there is a whole underground. I'm doing an underground area of the city, and an entire sewer, and subway station, sewer, and little like mutant village underneath in the sewers is going to be completely made of Duplo.
That makes sense because you're going to end up having a little person potentially destroying certain things. So that's
Exactly where
that's
they
a
can reach
brilliant
underneath the city, because that's
idea.
your height.
Brilliant idea.
Little person height.
I am doing a whole side, the side of the city with a lot of that's easy to access and that you can get at is going to be all Duplo underneath it.
That's awesome.
So I started doing that and planning that and buying a lot of Duplo. Duplo is not as easy to acquire in bulk as regular Lego is.
No.
Well, they have that that Walmart Duplo creator box around.
Right, and that's great if that's for sale when you want to buy it.
yeah.
Otherwise,
We can
there's
stock up
crap.
on that here.
Wow, you have a Walmart Duplo creator box. That's awesome.
Yeah, I've never got to one, Ozzy. Don't worry. I'll be misanthropic about it like you.
Okay.
Nobody grabs those, so they're there for a while afterwards. Everyone
Yeah.
grabs the
Never
Lego.
mind. I've actually grabbed this past year. I grabbed some of the normal Lego ones, but not the I couldn't get any Duplo. People were going crazy about the Duplos around here.
Weird.
Yeah. Around here, Duplo stuff sells way quicker than Lego stuff.
That's
For whatever
crazy.
reason.
Yeah.
I think it's because of the point of sale thing. It's the we have a lot of young parents and demographic in this area, and that have money. So I think a lot of them buy Duplo on the shelves rather than it's not the sort of thing they shop online for. The nerds they buy it online. So the regular Lego is accounted for that way.
Dee says that there's a lot of Duplo creators in Delaware.
That's awesome.
Oh, Duplo creators. That's the thing.
Hey, cool kid, how are you?
What's going on?
Boy,
Oi!
Boy,
What a cool kid!
what's up, TF?
You got your superhero shirt on?
I do.
Oh, we're doing that?
I got my superhero shirt on.
Trust me, I'm a superhero.
Cool. And what color you running?
Good thing I didn't wear mine, or else we'd be twinsies. Although I think Ozzy trusts you more than he trusts me.
yeah, TF, you can't wear that shirt around the school.
Oh, Duplo creator boxes. Hey, Spirit Particles, if those are the Walmart cheap Duplo creator boxes, you should buy them and flip them to me at a reasonable markup. Plus, compensate your time. But if they're just the normal Duplo creator boxes, they're sort of crap. It's a lot better just to buy the sets I found. You need them on clearance. So Everything is Awesome TV, Ozzy. He says that you keep wanting him to join, but you never give him an invite.
Yeah, I got called out.
What do you mean I keep wanting him to join? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, we all heard you talk about how you wanted him to join.
Yeah, when did I say I wanted him to?
I was referencing. Yeah, this morning. Yeah, sure.
What are you talking about, dude?
I sent him an invite. So.
No. This is the way the world works. Everything is awesome.
Oh,
I said you can come to a chat, not in the hangout. You've got to earn your place in the hangout.
Harold, have you got any penguins
You
yet?
can't come on the stream
Oh,
anyway.
no,
he
I
has
haven't.
Saturday.
Duplo penguin hype.
You got to get the penguins, man.
Yeah,
know.
those penguins. I wouldn't mind getting an army of those.
What the? Yeah, me and Christina are gonna start hoarding Duplo boxes pretty soon.
Oh, are you guys want to have a kid?
Yeah, so we're just gonna get them because they're really good teaching techniques. You can teach your kid the animals.
No,
I
there's
don't
a
know.
lot of good. The whole building block thing, when they get to tummy time age and that sort of thing, it's good. Duplos are good for that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Nah,
Oh, awesome.
I just went straight to Lego.
Oh, everything is awesome TV. He'll have to join when he gets home now.
Really?
So
That was
he
interesting
is
information because
completely
exactly
whined about it,
that
and then
literally was not able to happen. So this is what's going to happen.
I think that's a good enough reason for him to be banned from all AP streams going forward. There you go.
He's now on timeout. So that's what happens when you waste my time.
Becky's dog has made a new home underneath my Lego City table, right in the center. Ever since I moved the boxes under there, it's created like a cave system where it goes around in a loop, and he loves he goes to the back of the loop, and he has his little blanket back there. He drug back there, and
What the?
he's nested down in there. It's great.
That is great.
But I hear him snoring in the background all the time when I'm building now up here.
Well, that's usually what's going on with the girls over there. I'm on the stream and I hear them snoring.
My dogs are too old. They're like old greyhounds that are well past their expected lifespan, and they don't like to walk up the steps up here, except in rare circumstances. But he follows me like, oh my God, young dog.
So where's Down Under gone?
Down Under went to get some shrimp for the Barbie.
That's racist.
It's prawns.
No, that's not racist at all. That's nationalistic if you really want to go there.
Oh, okay.
We don't have shrimp. We call
Yeah,
them
Ozzy.
You have prawns. You have prawns on the Barbie.
Prawns in the lobby. This is weird.
It does sound weird. Shrimp on the Barbie sounds appropriate for.
A kangaroo steak on the Barbie. That's what we do.
I heard that's bad for you.
I don't have kangaroo steak.
Have you ever had kangaroo there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's too tough.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful meat.
Is it like I would think that it would be a really tough meat just due to how their muscles are.
It's all muscle.
It's
It's
Very, very low.
if you do it medium rare, it's very, very tender.
Oh, okay.
So
D is a huge fan of eating kangaroos.
I was about to say that too.
Spirit
Really?
particles. She was actually hunting such things in my city. They needed a Lego. Do they have a Duplo kangaroo?
I don't think they've got a Duplo kangaroo. They may do actually.
I think they have a Duplo kangaroo. I know they don't have a regular one. But it sounds like the kind of animal that they would have in Duplo.
Hmm.
I swear I saw one on Bricklink. When I was looking at it. Yeah. Let's go check right now.
Chat.
So what?
Maybe it's that it was from the Men at Work sets from the 80s.
Mm.
No more bricks. I'll send you a slab of kangaroo meat as well.
It's gonna be so gross.
I wouldn't have it vacuum sealed or anything. I'll just fry it.
What?
Stink.
So Spirit Particles just made a recommendation for my city. I should build a Chinese market where they run an illegal lottery. They have pigs out back where they throw the dead beets to be eaten.
What?
That's a fantastic idea.
She just wrote that.
That's a fantastic idea.
I don't think it's a bad idea. I have enough seedy Chinese places. People would think I was racist if I continued building in more in my city, though.
I think
like
you should have
everyone-
also those the chicken pieces and have them fighting.
Oh, a cockfighting ring?
Yeah.
I've considered that already in the fairgrounds.
Okay, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
So other
Chinese place
people
is.
recommend. I posted a photo of an empty lot in my city that I tore apart something, and so right behind it in the photo there is a tattoo shop and a strip club and then a brothel on the side. So here's what people recommend that I add: a tattoo shop, Ghostbusters Firehouse, which is also in the frame of the picture. And what else? Let's see.
Well,
A
do they
hospital,
not watch any of your stuff?
a brothel. Someone said a brothel, and there are literally 2 brothels with it.
As I say, your tattoo shop and your fire HQ is in the photo.
I know, that's the great part. But people are weird.
TF, why aren't you typing to the guys?
I was curious. I was like, why? I was timed out. Who timed me out?
Oh, TF got banned.
Everybody's
Everything is Awesome is back. And
He
he's
isn't.
going to come on the stream now, I think.
He isn't going to come on the stream.
He isn't coming on the stream? Okay.
Okay.
I've never been on a stream with him, and I was hoping to be on a stream with him for the first time with Ozzy, and the last time. But
Maybe tea time will do that.
Oh,
you can invite him on for tea time. There you go.
that'd be kind of weird.
Yeah, it is weird because
Yeah.
yeah,
Is that
you're
a
right.
fault?
Yeah,
I'm just looking out for you, man.
yeah, it is sort of weird.
I think
Ozzy
Ozzy should do
has a lot of weird ideas.
Yeah, I do come up with a lot of weird ideas.
Yeah, you're not one for propriety.
No. Well, I actually managed to talk my missus into Philly for next year.
What?
Yeah.
There you go.
So you're gonna come out behind the Wawa next year?
Yeah, party at the
You're gonna come
Wawa.
out behind the Wawa next year,
I don't know what the fuck that means, but okay.
where the secret club meets.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. All I know is that she agreed to that as long as I take her to New York after. So,
Didn't she go to New York last year?
yeah, but she wants to go again.
Where does she like to go in New York? Like
I
the
have
city?
no idea. I have no idea. I didn't go with her last time, so I've got no idea what she likes.
If you're gonna go during this time of the year or during Philly Brickfest time, stay in the city. Don't go to like Buffalo. Don't visit.
I actually asked her, please don't take me to the Sex and the City tour.
It's
They
funny
have
you
a
mentioned
Sex and
that.
the City tour?
I don't know.
What-
But Christine's watching that right now.
What?
Christine's watching that right now, and she's like, let's go to New York. It's like, oh, God.
I don't want to be caught dead on that bus. Like, I just don't want to be on that bus.
I just
Hey
didn't
man,
know
I'll
they
take
had
you on a
actual-
nice. I'll take you guys on a tour of New York,
Yeah?
of the city. Yeah, I used to work in the city all the time. I know all sorts of fun places.
Yeah, but you're gonna be heading back down.
No, I'll come up to New York.
Yeah?
You're gonna stay up here. I'll actually go up to New York.
All right. As things get a little bit more firmer and I start getting dates and times and all that, I'll.
Yeah, me too. We'll all go to New York.
I'll come up
Oh,
for one
she's
day.
gonna love that.
I'll take you guys on a
I wanna go
walking
to New
tour
York.
of Manhattan, in the seedy underside of
Why are we
Manhattan.
going to New York?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
You can all take me to all the Lego stores you know and watch me rip
No.
apart Lego employees.
I don't know of any Lego stores in New York. I know there
I
are
do.
some, but I know of all the places that you would like to go, Ozzy,
Yeah?
and that are not exactly places where maybe no more bricks. If he kept his mouth shut, it would be okay if he went. But you would enjoy yourself, Ozzy. That's the key.
about you, Harold.
And from what you said about your wife getting out of the car and confronting people road rage style, she would probably enjoy it too.
Okay.
I just want pizza.
I know where like the best pizza is in the city there too, but everyone knows where the best pizza in the city because everyone has a different fucking opinion.
Yeah, I'll take 2 weeks of leave.
I can post again now. Unless Ozzy Tommy's me out again.
What's that, mate?
Are you showing off Daredevil?
Yeah, I've got him here. He's keeping me company.
Oh, okay.
And what did they use for the horns? I haven't got a chance to watch your video yet, Bruce.
I don't really. It's just some sort of acrylic. I'm not exactly sure how they've done it, but
Doesn't matter.
You got Daredevil too, don't you, Ozzy?
Yeah, I'm very happy with it.
I'll say the close-up picture that you took, Bruce, the face printing doesn't look the greatest on the close-up picture you took. Is it pretty good printing?
yeah, it wasn't look any good.
Well, just the picture that you had for your thumbnail, it looks really grainy for the picture at least.
Oh, so you're blaming the photographer, not the product?
Damn.
Possibly, yeah. That's why I was asking how the face looked.
Well, it is. I mean, it's a matte sort of print that's on them. But no, it looks awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think TF's just a little bit jealous that you got Daredevil.
I'm a little jealous.
So, cool kid, what's been going on this week? What's going on?
I mean, I don't really know what you want, Ozzy.
Let's talk about the Lego store.
A Lego update, or you want like a life update?
No, James, let's talk about the Lego store.
How is your life, cool kid?
Whatever you care to share, that's what I want.
I mean, it was an okay week. I had to go to a week-long class in Fairfax, Virginia, and I was very impatient during this class. I wanted to get out of there, pretty much. There was a 4-hour exam on Friday. It took me 2 hours, so I was the first one done, and I left immediately after. Monday was a good day. I did go to the Lego store.
What's
sort
there?
of did a live little haul there on Nick's channel,
Oh, yeah, okay.
and then that's really about it. Been moving stuff around in the city. About it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I managed to send out all my sig figs.
Oh.
Honestly, I was so far behind. I was just like, God damn it, I'm actually starting to stress because I haven't done it yet.
It's okay. I also haven't sent anything.
I looked at my outbox at the post office and I saw all these other letters there, and I'm like, oh shit, and I'm just like, yeah. So I just got it all fixed up. I did everything, and then I just went, yeah, okay, let's get this fixed.
That's how I was like a couple weeks ago, but it was more in receiving sig figs and having to, post videos and shit. I was getting frustrated with. I was behind, so.
Yeah, I'm now going to be starting a policy very soon that, literally sig fig trades, no T-files, unless absolutely, special circumstances or something like that. I'm going to call it no T-files.
Now that I have all of you here, I value all of your opinions.
Uh-huh.
There's a K-fall that just won't leave me alone. And I don't want to be mean to him. I already sent him my sig fig. He lives in UK or Scotland or something like that. And Thursday, like, he sends me a message on Instagram saying, hey, you got time to talk? I was like, nah, I don't. And he said, well, when will you have time? I was like, well, I'm still, in this class. I got an hour drive after the class. And then he said, so in about 2 hours? I was like, oh my God, what do you want to talk about? And he just, Lego and stuff, right? I have nothing in common with a K-Fall other than Lego, right? He doesn't want to hear about life problems. Or
How do you get girls?
Do I block the kid? I don't know what to do.
What's that?
Block them.
I'd say type in the private chat who it is.
I will. And you might know, because he likes to tag a whole bunch of AFOLs in his pictures.
I've been getting tagged a lot by people I don't know at all from bar or soap. But all I can say in regards to that situation is please refer to my secretary, Adam Spong. That is how I would be addressing the situation. Honestly, I'd just be ignoring. I wouldn't even respond.
Hey, No More Bricks, why does this Hero Bricks guy keep praising you in chat randomly?
Because I'm a god.
Do you have a fan?
Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's helping me out getting Japanese Lego figures.
It's No More Bricks' alternate channel.
Yeah, it is me.
Okay. Wait, you mean like this sort of Lego figure? Like the Silver Surfer?
No. Here, I'll bring it up.
Unite?
The hell are these Heroes Unite? What was my thing? These.
What the shit? Harold, do you want crayons on in the hangout?
So, anyways, it's these. This is why he's helping me out. He's really cool.
Oh, cool. So they're Dragon Ball Z, right?
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Only
I've
in
never
Japan.
watched that, but I know what the stupid little people from it look like.
Okay, we have our own things.
Oh, they have a what's it called? A Green Goblin too.
Yeah, it's way better than the Lego one.
Yeah, but that's all fake Lego, yeah?
That's not fake Lego.
That's what I heard. I heard it was fake Lego.
Yeah, come at me, bro.
Rubric is in the chat.
Hey, Emery, I'm pretty sure you got an invite.
Morning, Emery.
So Lego needs to start taking a cue from the knockoff sellers because they have absolutely upped their quality. Like the Lego knockoff people trying to make Lego, counterfeit Legos. Much higher quality these days, and they have stuff that is actually really neat. Like flat silver bricks.
Yeah. And the figures are pretty cool too.
And you can get a whole pack of these figs like for $2 from Alibaba, and get all 10 of them with all the parts. I know Ozzy likes the knockoff Lego. Most of his city's knockoff Lego, I believe. He uses Mega Blocks for filler.
Yeah, that's right.
Oz, you don't own any actual Lego, do you?
No.
Except for our sig figs.
Yeah.
No More Bricks does use Mega Blocks for filler, though, right? Have you stopped doing that?
Yeah, I had to stop doing that because you called me out.
What? Hey, it's still
No,
my
I'm just
city.
kidding.
That's the only non-Lego I have in my Lego city is your mech.
Yeah, those plates. I should probably pay more attention to them. I
think
like,
it's
"Ah."
cool.
Brixar does the same thing.
That's what I figured. I know Brixar, he likes to mix non-Lego with Lego, so
Yeah.
why can't you?
He blends it really well.
Yeah, he has the big non-Lego roller coaster in the middle of the Lego thing.
No one says anything. They just like,
This roller coaster is
whoa.
cool, though. I wish Lego would put that much effort into roller coasters at some point. I know
Look
they
at the
did at
Friends
one time
one.
in the past, but I don't blame Brixar for putting in a different roller coaster into his city until they come out with something that's comparable. They could, if they just added like 6 Technic parts, they could build like a universal track system with tubing that tracks. They
Right.
have everything else for it. It's just they would need a couple small Technic parts. And then they could do loop-de-loops and stuff.
I wonder if the old Life on Mars, you could actually make loops with the tubes. Have you ever played around with that? The air thingy. He's like slamming in.
I'm thinking what you're saying. You could, I guess, but that, I mean, you can make right now. You can build a little cart using the tiny wheels. These sort of wheels. Where is it? So, using these wheels, you could build a cart, and you basically space them out so you have these on the top and the bottom, and they hug a 3.5 millimeter rigid hose.
Okay.
I'll show you. And we find a long one. Okay. So if you take these, you string them on both sides, you string them together, you basically suspend them. You can then capture that rod with 2 of these, and you just space them apart, 3 bricks apart, so that, and then they basically run on both sides, and they stick to it. So you can have something where you push it, and that rail, that little cart, is going to stay on what can be completely round circles, everything else, all throughout your track. The problem is the locomotion of that, or the motorized locomotion of that. There's no mechanism. You can't motorize
Yeah,
those.
you can't really motor.
So you can't use that source. You would have to basically put in a. When I was messing with it before, I tried to use just using tires spinning right up against it and friction acceleration, and then push acceleration, some other things. Nothing really worked right now. But you could use the Martian thing for initial acceleration. It's so little that it's not going to do a whole lot. But you can they have all the parts you need to make awesome roller coasters if you just want something to look cool in a layout, like in an amusement park, and you could even push the car all the way through the whole thing. It's just you can't really motorize it too effectively.
Gotcha.
Yet.
Yeah, yes.
You could do something like you could take that little piece that they sell with the third-party tracks right now. I forget what it is, but it just goes on the bottom of a 2x4, and it has some grips, just some notches on the bottom. So if you run Technic chain underneath it, it'll catch the Technic chain. You could do something like that with this.
On his channel.
Alex Nunes had it on his.
He did it on his channel. Yeah, he did the roller coaster on his channel.
That one.
Yeah.
So you could use those parts for that type of roller coaster. Just forget the track, and you could do a encapsulated roller coaster with loops and everything else using those. It would just be it would be difficult to do. I'm betting there's people that have done them before at Lego shows and just darn on YouTube.
Now, Zane, are you talking about for structural-wise difficult because of how the wheels have to go around that you wouldn't be able to make it?
Yeah, because you have to join this. You have to join these in a method that you can actually keep the wheels top and bottom encapsulated as it moves along it. So it's the joints that you can do it. You absolutely can. It's just very cumbersome and tiresome trying to go through and work out every single joint. Someone probably has engineering tolerances all worked out for these, but I don't. They don't publish them under an easily searchable term.
The secret. Like the mech community.
They probably do.
Yeah. Like there's this Lego mech community in Japan, and in order to get in, you have to like show some of your stuff, and then they'll accept you. And then you get like this newsletter and all that stuff.
You're so completely trying to join that, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's why you know about it.
Have you been
Yeah, that's why I
accepted
know
yet?
about it.
Yeah.
Huh? No, too shy.
Have you applied?
No, I had the application for the email.
You should apply.
We'll see.
You could be like the official YouTube representative.
I'm pretty sure they have channels, but they're in Japanese.
Well, they probably
Yeah,
do.
exactly. You could be the American. You could be
Oh,
that.
that is so cool. Yeah, let's see. I think there's a Filipino group too. Filipino branch.
What?
Yeah.
Is it a Filipino mech group? Or
Yeah, it's weird. Like they're based off that, and basically they have like, yeah, like I said, a newsletter, and it shows you like people's instructions, all the tips and tricks and all that stuff. It's weird. I saw it on Reddit and I was like, oh, cool. Check this out.
So no more bricks. When are you coming to Australia?
Never.
Why not?
Everything there wants to kill me.
Oh, don't be silly.
I know.
When he goes
I
to
know.
Diego Garcia,
Yeah, when I go to Diego Garcia.
we'll take a trip out there.
Aaron, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of things that want to kill you here.
Not really. Besides drivers that can't
What was
see me
that?
for some
You
reason.
want me to send you a spider? Okay.
Okay.
Isn't it in America you're more likely to be shot than killed by a terrorist?
yeah.
Shot or stabbed, yeah.
Yeah.
You're more likely to be a victim of just domestically originated, standard, homegrown, run-of-the-mill violence than you are terrorist violence by far.
So going along those lines, you'd probably be. It's more dangerous to be in America right now than it is in Australia to be bitten by a.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Without a doubt, there's for as much as people give countries like Great Britain and Australia with their gun laws crap, they work down there. So.
Yep.
But it has to do with the culture. There's no gray line. At least it's nowhere near as gray as it gets here. The culture is very black and white about it, and that's good. They define it, and there's whack jobs down there too that want everything. But you people tend to actually give a shit more.
You people.
Well, now you're not likely to get shot here. You're more likely to get stabbed, and stab's a more dangerous way of getting an injury, I would say.
Yeah, but here's the thing about stabbing. Stabbing, someone has to actually get in proximity to you. And I'm sure Ozzy likes it for the same reason. He likes to stab people. He likes to get right up in their face and look them in the eyes before he
Kicks him in the nuts.
he says goodnight.
No,
Hold my ice cream.
I've had a knife pulled on me.
I'm sure you have.
I've had a knife pulled on me.
Hold my ice cream.
And I was just like, no, because you got to understand, like, doing at the level that, like, we do things at, like, what's the best way to describe it? Sometimes it's like having a Ferrari and you're going 20k an hour. And then all of a sudden the weather opens up, there's no police on the road, and then all of a sudden you're like, holy shit, this might actually be for real. And then you go, holy shit, it is for real. And then you just get to open it up. And
yeah, and then the cops come and give you a ticket. And there's no excuse at that point, usually. That's the downside.
So, it was, In regards to knives, knives are incredibly easy to get out of that situation. Someone's going to try and stab you, they're going to telegraph that stab. It's very, very easy to see someone trying to stab you with a knife. And
But if they're going to shoot you and they're not stupid, you're not going to see them before they shoot you.
Exactly.
They're just going to shoot you and you're going to be gone. Period.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's not a game at that point.
Yeah. Whereas with a knife, people telegraph. It's a very intimate type of attack, which means that they hesitate before they do it to you, unless they're schizophrenic. If they're psychotic or schizophrenic, then you've got a problem because it's not going to be telegraphed. It's just going to come out of nowhere. But yeah, most times it's a telegraphed attack. So knife attacks are actually quite easy to avoid. You see someone dodgy, you cross the road. Simple.
So go for Bob. You know, next time you meet up with Ozzy, you make sure you test him on this and try to stab him in the stomach.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I cannot guarantee anyone's safety if they try and do that to me.
I don't even need a knife to. Anyway, that's fine.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I just use my car keys.
Yeah, that's fine. That's doable.
Must have some weak abs if that would work. Everything is Awesome TV added an extra C to make him 20% cooler. I don't know what that.
It's
What?
cool kid bricks.
Wow, that's spamming. Guess what that does? That's what happens.
See you,
Later,
dude.
dude.
She's leaving.
Have fun in Delaware.
Yeah, D.
Whatever they do there. I think they have cows.
Don't get abducted. It wasn't Delaware.
Don't get abducted.
The new city park set, you know, with all the people and the kids and all that. Is that baby one solid piece?
I think it's like Maggie Simpson. It has the torso, like, and the torso looks like it has the arms. The style of it is similar to the monkey. The old
Yeah.
monkey with the opposable arms. And then the
Because I'm
head
looking at a picture of the kid. It looks like the torso and the legs are all one piece.
yeah, it is. It's a Maggie Simpson,
Oh.
like, but not the same mold. It's just, but it's that style.
Okay.
That's what it looks like from both the pictures I've seen.
Just a question: Am I the only one who posted out that this stream is live?
No,
I posted-
I actually posted out before it was live.
I did as well.
Okay.
I posted when it wasn't on,
And I posted right after Zany.
and
Rubric's on.
301 people liked it before it was live.
Emery's not even talking to me. He's just looking at the screen.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oi, oi, oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
That's a lot of
You know,
noise.
there's that transition period whenever you hop into a fresh chat, or a fresh live stream. You're not sure if people are hearing you, and to avoid repeating myself or me saying something and someone not hearing everything I say, I just wait just for that right moment until someone acknowledges me. So thank you very much, Ozzy, and a good old Pennsylvania good morning to you all.
Yeah.
I've been sitting in the YouTube land watching y'all for I guess probably, I don't know, maybe an hour or so, 45 minutes maybe.
You wouldn't be going that long.
I cut y'all from near the beginning.
So were we entertaining enough?
What?
Were we entertaining enough for you watching us for an hour?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Are you sorting, Emery, or are you pulling orders, or what you doing?
No, I'm working on this beast.
Who's booting the Death Star?
The Death Star's done.
Oh,
This is
Coming out good.
is that Pride Rock?
Right. It's my. It's gonna be the platform. The I guess like a pedestal platform for the haunted house.
Oh.
So how many
Now,
sets of space
looking
are
at
you
your
gonna have on the front?
pedestal, for some reason, the rock formation kind of looks like a sand crawler to me. I don't know why. A little protrusion sticking up. It looks like a sand crawler.
I could see the general shape, like the silhouette. Yeah, I'll give you that.
How many
Yeah,
studs?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see a sandcrawler. All I see is what is clearly.
He's talking about the silhouette.
I don't see I don't see a sandcrawler. I see rocks.
What do you mean you don't see a
You've
See, look.
pulled the other
Turn on
mountain.
the side. It looks like a sand crawler.
No, it doesn't.
That does not look like a sand.
He's talking about the silhouette.
looks like? I just want to know. Do you know what the sandcrawler looks like? One. There you go.
Right there. It looks like a sand
That
crawler.
is a sandcrawler. Go for Bob's got one. That's what a sandcrawler looks like.
Have you ever drop tested that?
No.
No.
Oh, speaking of drop testing, I did not drop test, but I crash tested the Death Star. I've got it hanging over one of my sorting bins, and I came up and turned around, and it was right there, and I caught, it's got that exoskeleton or that 2x4 structure that encases the exterior of it, and I went straight into that. It loosened it up a little bit, and it knocked the Death Star laser part off. But other than that, it was good. So I just had to do a little bit of squishing and squeezing and getting everything back
Squishing
together.
and squeezing.
Squishing and squeezing.
I like your hand motions still.
So I figure if it hasn't fallen yet, it's probably not going to. So 20-pound test, 20-pound test fishing line, and then I doubled it back. So theoretically, it should hold up to 40 pounds. But the weakest part of a string structure is at the knots and any friction points. So actually, I guess I haven't talked to you all since, Steve.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
How's that?
That's awesome.
Like it's just floating.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So do you have it tied on the bottom too, or?
Yeah,
Like,
I can
where
see
are
if I can
the
get
contact points?
I'm going to attempt to get a close-up without showing you all the mess that I've got going on. So
Okay,
that's
you-
how I...
Good. I figured you would do something like that. A pedestal that goes right up through the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me wipe my
Oh,
screen
oh.
off right quick. There we go. So there's...
Roger that, Gold Leader. Going in for attack run.
And then...
Warning, the
that
ships are
does-
not down yet.
And what that does is it still keeps my elevator functional.
Okay. Oh wow. I'll be so scared to touch that thing. Oh, my.
It's sort of destined that one day that thing will come crashing down, right? Probably on a live stream.
Well, I sure hope not.
You should accept it now that it will happen eventually and just enjoy it while it's up there. Then you won't be
Well,
too disappointed.
I guess with that logic, yes, we're all going to die, and it could fall after I die. So I guess anything's possible, yeah.
I was
don't
just
know.
looking at that entire time and thinking pinata.
I'm thinking within 1 year that will end up falling.
Think
And
about all
I'm willing to place a wager on that.
you
If,
hit it.
Well, I value everyone's opinion. So with your, deductive reasoning or your statistical analysis of the situation, theoretically, I've got like a couple, I don't know, maybe 75 yards of fishing line, so I could pull it down in about 11 months and refresh the structural integrity and renew and recertify.
I don't think it's going to be that. That's the thing. I don't think it's going to be the fishing line breaking. It's going to be pure human error that's going to end up causing that to come down. You're going to hit it wrong or something at some point, and it's going to come crashing down.
That baseball cap is going in.
Exactly. No, I don't think the fishing line, and if you left it alone and you didn't move around in that room, I wouldn't be saying this. But the fact that you actively move around that area.
Yeah, you're probably right. But you know the it's cool, and because allegedly they've got a new Death Star coming out. As long as it lasts till I get the next one, then I'm cool with that.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't find a space for mine. It does break down well though for parts.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah, there's that. Well, I mean, you built it. Excellent assortment of just universal parts to use.
Right.
Lots of light blue gray plates, that large light blue gray plates, that sort of thing.
I did not know that it was the longest production Lego set ever. Allegedly, I was watching a couple of videos this weekend. Maybe just too good. He was watching one of his top or his favorite top 5 Star Wars sets. I think it was him. So if his statistics are correct, then it was 8 years that it was running, which makes it the longest running Lego set.
It's crazy.
So go for Bob. Do you have a Taj Mahal over there?
No. I'm sorry.
Oh. How about you, Down Under, with your big sealed set collection?
No.
Whoa.
Neither of you do. How is that possible?
I've got a coworker, and he's got some infatuation with the Taj Mahal. He said, "When are you going to get that?" I was like, "It does not interest me at all. Not in the least. Yes, it's the largest, but it's not interesting. I mean, the Sydney Opera House that looks pretty cool. I dig that. But the Taj Mahal, yes, it's massive, and it's got a large piece count. But other than that,
yeah, both of those. They're neat architectural models, but just too huge to put any place, at least for me.
Yeah. Well, why didn't you ask me whether I've got a Taj Mahal?
Because I know you don't have a Taj Mahal.
I just want to know why I wasn't asked.
Because your rule is
or Down Under bricks. Nobody would come up to the street and give you one for free.
You don't shit diamond.
Nobody, when you were in the Lego store or Toys R Us over there, nobody's just going to walk up to you and say, "Hey, bloke, I have this extra Taj Mahal. Here you go," like they would to Bruce or to Bob.
That's true. That's true. I am a very unlikable person to look at. So.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm in the same camp, so I can't. People don't approach me in general in public.
What are you saying, Zany? Do you think people just come up to myself and say, "Hey, here's all my Lego. Keep it."
Exactly. How do you think you got everything? People give you free Lego. You should I'm just letting all the T-falls out there that are fans of yours know how you get your Legos so that they can, start to get their own.
Yeah, all you need to do is look at Bruce's channel, and there's a few sections that he goes, "Oh, well, this nice young lad sent me over this snow speeder and this thing." And how cool is this?
How many did you give Bruce? Like 10?
Wait, Bruce, some nice young lad?
What the? Fine, that's a young lad.
Yeah, I can't remember saying that.
Oh, I can't remember you saying that either, but I just sort of put a That's all. But the fact is, you do get free Lego.
I can't remember any offhand.
Oh, I'm pretty sure if we had Adam here, I could give him that project right now.
I'm sure it'll probably still take a couple more weeks there, Ozzy, but you got some free Lego in the mail.
Ah, cool.
You don't sound so
I don't know if
pleased
I'd say
about it.
cool yet, but
Oh, cool.
It's probably Chima, so I'm not going to say too cool too often.
So, Ozzy, going to America, does this mean that your Lego room projects is on hold?
Not necessarily. I'm just going to be tackling it bit by bit. I've got an engineer coming out next week to tell me officially what I can and can't do.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And are you taking your kids as well?
oh,
What's that?
Are you taking your kids?
Overseas? No,
Yeah.
no,
You're not.
no.
Ozzy Brickblaze is calling you out and said that he gave you a Silver Centurion.
He did.
That's sort of shady, saying that you don't get free Lego, but people just
Hey,
send
I
him
sent you polybags.
polybags.
I sent you a polybag, Ozzy, when I sent you my sick pic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look at all the
I'm
free
talking-
Lego you get, Ozzy.
Okay, so a few
Look
polybags.
at how much free Lego Ozzy really gets.
Do
Let's
we
break
really
this
want to do a tally? Do we really want to do a tally?
just
I
from the
give
people
you-
in the room.
Yeah.
I give you around 50 minifigures.
Chima.
Yeah, I've never got 50 minifigures.
But you should
I
have
think you're the
diamonds.
only one who's gotten 50 figures there, Ozzy.
No, you just got like an entire historic collection of Star Wars sets.
I'm betting every single person on this panel has sent Ozzy free Lego.
Not everybody.
Every single
Emery
person.
has. Emery has.
Yeah.
And what I received in return was much larger and significant.
I haven't sent Ozzy anything.
There you go.
Actually, I sent Bob a polybag and a Bean Boozled game.
That's right.
Yeah, and all these heathens receive Vegemite from me, so don't complain.
Did you call us heathens?
Yes.
I'm just like, wait, something's not right. This guy called me a heathen.
You had to stop and double take it.
Yeah, I was like, I'm telling my mom. Mom! Oh, someone tried accessing my email.
Did
Who
they?
the fuck's this guy?
It was Adam. He was trying to crack the internet so he could join the stream.
Did nobody send Adam an invite?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's got an invite. I'm just pretty sure Adam doesn't care that he's got an invite. Yeah, Adam's got an invite.
Adam's got more important things to do.
Yeah, like saving lives.
Invite, so.
He's got to save lives.
He's got to prepare for tea time with Zany.
He's
I
out
don't
looking
see
for a
that
bubble pot.
I do not see that happening.
I don't know. But everybody, there will be a backup person for tea time next week, and just in case Adam does flake out. I don't think Adam is going to flake out like Ozzy. Ozzy is a serial misanthrope, and he just thinks that Adam, he always thinks the worst about Adam. So I don't. I think that he's going to show up promptly on time at around 8 p.m. when I first sent him the invite, and he's watching this video right now, and he's going to make sure to watch his YouTube messages for an invite. If not, I have someone else lined up that will be roasting Adam for an hour.
Who's that?
What do you think?
Who do you think?
The master of the spong.
Not me. I won't be roasting Adam.
No, he'll be interpreting Adam.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not.
Harold will be in the stands heckling Adam during tea time.
I don't think Adam's going to be paying attention to anything enough to be heckled.
No,
I don't think Adam is ever paying attention to anything enough to be heckled.
That's right. Adam's saving lives right now.
Let's see. Brick Princess is in the chat. Nick Brickosaurs. Nicky Brickosaurs. TF Bricks is there. Somebody made him a mod for some reason.
Yes, I'm a moderator!
So you can't kick him anymore, it looks like. Everything is Awesome TV. He's still there for some reason. Who? I thought he was banned. Huh.
He was timed out.
Oh.
Yeah, and this
Bricks.
is a Lego stream, not a Transformers stream, so...
That's correct. If you want to discuss Transformers, you can go to a convention that just happened this past... Or it's happening right now, right?
Yep, it's happening right now in Kentucky.
Yeah,
So,
I think Go for Bob made TF a mod by accident. I'd like to think it was by accident.
A moderator? Yeah, right. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Sorry.
That wasn't that.
I think you can reverse that too. Putting it out there.
Right, Aussie. Yes, of course. Right.
Just putting it out there that it can be reversed.
so TF, it came up the other day. We were discussing some of how you come across at times when you're out in public with your camera on live streams.
Okay.
Is it an act? I mean, are you actually fully aware of the repercussions? Or are you that naive?
What do you mean?
There's the answer.
There you go. Okay, thanks.
I personally think in Toys R Us that day, he had his earphones in.
I'm almost thinking that it's completely intentional, and that he's just passive aggressively wants to offend people. It's a way for him not to take responsibility for it, but at the same time, still go through the
I never offend anyone. I didn't say anything.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it was everyone else.
Yeah, everyone else, not the person actually holding the loudspeaker in the middle of the store, spouting out that whatever it is. It was all the people feeding it.
That's right. I have plausible deniability. It wasn't me.
It's a good move. I'm actually glad that there's actually more people that are dark, apart from me and Zany. So.
There are?
Yeah, well, Haley's gone dark.
Oh yeah, Haley has gone dark, and I've liked Haley's recent darkening. I'm very proud of her.
A big part of me thinks that TF is dark. I'm just trying to figure it out.
At times I do think that TF, it's like, I don't know, the whole creepy uncle thing is like his little his inside joke.
Creepy uncle? How am I the creepy uncle?
Yeah, exactly. How are you the creepy?
Only
I
a
think
creepy
TF
uncle would
is.
ask.
I don't know. I think it is. I know Nick is. Brick Adjuster is absolutely dark.
I'm creepiest uncle.
Yeah.
What?
Rick Adjuster this week, guys, sent me a message telling me exactly how to find a certain YouTuber.
I was helping you out because you guys were wondering about Uncle Adam's obsession.
Yeah, but those directions were so on. It was so bizarre.
Who was that again you guys were trying to find?
I have no recollection of that YouTuber's name.
You got to watch the stream.
Yeah.
And don't
I
forget
was watching part of it. I forget the name of the YouTuber.
No, you weren't on.
I was watching it.
Oh.
Yeah, but one thing I did want to ask, like hashing back to last week's stream, which, by the way, was one of the best streams that we've done, I reckon. But anyone who hasn't seen it, go and watch it. It's pretty good. What was it, like Brick Inc. or something like that, or what was the guy's name?
The ink face guy. I forget his real name. His channel's name.
Oh.
Ink face bricks or something.
Brickface Inc. or something like that, or
I forgot.
Brick
It was
Inc.
just-
or something.
He's the guy who ripped everyone off with the brick boxes or his thing.
Oh, I know who you're talking about now.
What's
Yeah.
his name? Ink.
I
Ink
don't know,
something.
but I know who you're talking about. I forget what his name is.
Yeah.
He looks like
Sounds
the
like
type
a
of guy that you wouldn't want to leave anyone alone with. But like if someone like that was walking next to me, I'd be ready to go. Like, so I don't know how anyone trusted him with money.
What did he do?
He stole a bunch of people's pre-order money for BrickBox type thing. I don't know, a bunch of suckers.
All right.
They were really suckers too, because it's like this guy was. Why would you? I don't know.
Like his face was dodgy. Like
Yeah,
everything about him was dodgy. Like I saw his channel. His channel's still up there, and I was just like, this is dodgy. How did anyone trust this guy?
Everything about the guy seemed dodgy. I was sort of new to the community at the time. I was just like, whatever. But people were all buying. It was the funny part was all the people complaining about how he didn't follow through, and they actually gave him money when they're the same people saying he was, scammy looking and everything prior.
I wonder how much money he actually made out of it. It probably would have only been a few $100, really.
There's a lot of naive. There's TF Bricks. If he was around back then, he would have bought one.
I would have bought 3 of them.
Yeah. And a subscription for each of your niece and nephews, right?
That's right. I got a bunch of nieces and nephews. I got to get them for all of them.
Creepy Uncle TF.
Yeah, that was just. I just found that really weird. Because, yeah. I like to think that some people would have, I'd like to think that their senses would take over and think, okay, well, this might be a scam.
Everything on YouTube, everything on the internet is always so truthful, Ozzy. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
I'm still waiting on my money from the Nigerian prince.
You should ask Adam about that because that's his roommate. That's why Adam's always got a problem connecting to the internet.
Ralph thinks everything is a scam, so he thinks this live stream is a scam right now.
Send your money.
Can't argue.
Send us all your money, all of it. We can save you from your Lego habits.
Go for Scientology.
We can help double your Lego collection if you send us your money and Lego.
That's it. There's actually a meteorite in space right now made of Lego that has got an alien in the middle that when it passes by, it will suck us all up into it.
That's a lot of pieces.
Isn't that what Scientology believe?
Sure. That's
Yeah.
that was you're thinking Heaven's Carpool or not Heaven's Carpool, Heaven's Gate. Heaven's Gate believe that. The Haley Bob Comet. I was
Right.
actually funny thing about Heaven's Gate, I lived down the street from their little cult compound, literally down the street when that all went down. I lived in El Cajon at the time. They were right outside of El Cajon, and our property was probably a quarter of a mile from theirs. So I would always
So you were
pass
their
their
neighbor.
compound on my bike when I was a teenager, and
Was that late
I
90s?
could not get in and out of my house for like 2 months after that.
Was that late 90s?
That was the mid 90s. Heaven's Gate, I think,
Yeah.
like 95-ish.
Okay, wow.
Ralph,
Yeah.
Ralph said that sounds like a good mock.
Yeah, it is a good mock, actually, the Heaven's Gate compound. I had a cult compound in my city at one time. Inspired by that.
Yeah, Clutch was in charge of it,
They were weird people.
summoning the demons of Scala.
Marshall Applewhite. So the brick pumpkin is shipping off 4 trades today. I'm betting with almost absolute certainty he is lying.
Who?
I don't know. I felt like calling out someone randomly. No one's talking.
Yeah,
So
there was-
Bruce, what are you working on? What you building?
What's the building?
building?
So,
Oh, nice. How is
Oh,
that?
so you don't want to join me in the Let's Build tomorrow? That's nice.
How is that, Bruce? I respect your opinion more than other people's.
no, I haven't finished it yet. I built this one just before.
You actually built that and didn't just pull out the minifigs?
No, I built it. Look,
Yeah, I like it.
how could you not want that?
That bike is too
Yeah.
huge.
How is that?
Yeah, that is too huge.
I wasn't a fan of either of those bikes. I didn't even bother building them. I did get that set for the minifigs, though.
I
The,
just bought the minifigs on Bricklink.
Yeah, you could have done that too, but it was $20. It's simple. It was there.
that's a cool
Yeah.
thing.
See, I like the Harley Quinn figure. I just wish she had red and black hair and not red and blue hair, because that's how she is in the comic book. She's got red and black hair, not red and blue.
Yeah, you're too
Obviously,
big.
this was sort of influenced by the recent.
Yeah, the
Movie.
new 52.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The new 52, she actually has the baby blue and red.
Oh,
Does she
okay,
have
so
blue and red?
The Harley Quinn in
Yeah.
that set, that's based on the new 52 comic book series.
yeah, and the new 52 is what they're sort of loosely basing the Suicide Squad or some of the elements from it on, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it seemed like, the costumes.
I still can't get over the fact that they got Deadshot with the wrong eye for the movie.
Oh. Well, and it's Will Smith. I mean,
Right. I mean, I don't have no problem with it being Will Smith, because like in Assault and Arkham,
I have a
it-
massive problem with it being
it's the
Will
wrong
Smith.
eyepiece. How can you put the wrong eyepiece on a figure? I mean, that's his thing. It'd be like putting Superman's chest piece S upside down.
so
Just
Ozzy,
upside
tell us
down.
why you have an issue with Will Smith.
I just don't think Scientologists should have a place in any comic book movie.
Fair enough.
I think anyone who believes in Thetans and DC-10s dropping H-bombs into volcanoes needs to go find the closest brick wall and start smashing their head against it until they see pink matter. But
We were
that's-
actually discussing this in that other Lego show last night,
Yeah.
and just about the L. Ron Hubbard was such a horrible, horrible cliche pulp science fiction writer. The naivety of people that will they're looking for anything to latch onto.
I just find it
Really
unbelievable
enjoy
that people actually believe that.
Yeah, I know. It's just the people, they were looking for anything, and it's preying on the weak. But he is such a horrible writer too. You read his stuff, and it's just so bad. It's long-winded, boring, has zero substance to it. It's too esoteric in its details, which don't make no sense. It's weird.
I think tomorrow I'm gonna go get an e-meter.
You have a actually.
What's an e-meter?
You can.
I'm glad you asked.
You have a
E-meter-
couple cylinders, right?
I might be sorry I did.
Way to go, Emery. You had to do it.
So you have a voltage meter, right?
Right.
Just a voltage meter. Take the positive and negative outputs from it, or inputs. Go ahead and put alligator clips on them. Clip them onto 2 aluminum cylinders. Then hold both those aluminum cylinders in your hands to turn that voltage meter to its most sensitive setting.
Okay.
And watch the needle trip around as you just pass really tiny amounts of voltage through.
So E is for energy.
Meter.
Is that what you're saying?
E is for energy. Yeah, E is for energy. Sure, let's go with that.
Yeah,
Enlightenment, energy, whatever. So that's an E meter in a simplified form, I guess.
Okay.
And they believe that if you, with the E meter, you can spot as you talk through regression therapy, and you basically talk through your past lives, that the E meter can identify and lead them down the right path to be able to free your body of thetans.
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
thetans are the disembodied souls of billions of people from a distant planet that were thrown into a volcano by the galactic overlord Xenu back in a long time ago. And then the volcano erupted, and the thetans went out everywhere, and they started, going into and inhabiting life forms. And they tack on parasites.
Sounds plausible. Okay, I got you.
No, it's not. It's yeah. Anyway, so that's what Ozzy likes a lot.
Yeah. I like
Ozzy likes those body thetans.
everything to do with Scientologists. You put a Scientologist on it, I'm watching that movie.
That stupid Tom Cruise movie coming at the Mummy reboot. Why are they rebooting it? I don't know, but it's completely bankrolled by Scientology. Like, if you look at the cast list, it's horrible. It's going to be the next Battlefield Earth.
Yeah, they're making a new Top Gun too.
Are they making a new Top Gun?
Yeah.
Next, we're going to get a new Days of Thunder and a new Risky Business. They're just going to keep redoing all those movies. All with Tom Cruise as the lead.
Yeah, it will be an interesting movie, that Top Gun one, if they do it. But, the rumor mill is spreading that Top Gun 2 will be coming out.
Top Gun 2.
Hmm.
You can have up-to-date equipment in it?
I don't know. It might be just called The Search for Goose.
No, I think it's going to be the search for the F-35.
Yeah, look, that means it will never happen because the F-35 doesn't fly properly.
No, that's gonna be the showcase movie for the F-35. That's the one F-35 that they made that they actually made that's functional. They're gonna use it for that movie, and that's gonna pay for the F-35.
Well, Lego got caught out with the F-35, didn't they?
It only has a $3 million helmet. I mean, it's all good.
Oh, that's nauseating.
Just the heads-up display is $3 million. So.
Has anyone bought the Lego F-35?
I almost bought it on clear. That's the bigger set, right, from last year, the jet set?
No, there
I
was...
was looking up what it was. Yeah, I don't have that set.
They had it for
$5 of them.
$15.
I was actually thinking of buying it and swapping out all the blue with dark blue grey.
Oh, and make a So what are you going for with that? Just the X-Men jet?
No, I was actually thinking about making it a proper F-35 in the colours.
Oh.
That way it will be like for the Avengers.
Why?
Why?
It's sort of a
The
crappy plane.
helicarrier has F-35s on it.
Oh. Okay.
Somebody beat you to it there, Ozzy.
Did they? Let me have a look.
Do you have a helicarrier that big that's actually to scale that can fit that thing on there, though?
I don't, but it will be hanging over the city ominously.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Because it can't fly, it will be ominously hanging over the city.
That actually would be a good model to
at any
hang,
point.
probably. It seems like a pretty solid model.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of posts if you Google search Lego F-35 of people building it in those colors.
It's good looking.
Yeah, it is good looking. It's a good looking Lego set. I don't think it's a good looking plane because it needs 4 computers just to keep it flying steady. So I don't. Yeah.
And a $3 million heads-up display.
That's right.
That $3 million helmet is what just gets me about. I was reading the engineering specs and like they tried to justify it technically, and it was broken down multiple times, and they could only justify about 120,000 worth, which is an extremely high price tag for a helmet. But still, they could justify that much, but $3 million. It's absurd.
Pumpkin says, didn't they make the F-35 in the Hulk carrier breakout set?
That's not a F-35. That is just I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Oh, Bruce isn't the moderator. I'm going to time him out.
Uh-oh.
Are you talking about this?
Yeah,
No.
that's what he's talking about.
Isn't that the Black Panther?
35.
That's the Black Panther plane, right?
No, this was the Hulk carrier breakout set.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
right.
the plane Pumpkin's talking about.
Yeah, that's not an F-35.
Not an F-35.
No.
I just said kind of because it's a jet, so I mean, kind of is an F-35. Kind of.
An F-35.
Yeah, kind
If you want to take it very loosely, it's anything could be an
F-35.
F-35.
That thing that Cool Kid Bricks just picked up has more ability to fly than the actual F-35.
The crazy part is how long that project is run. I actually called in fire for, like, not its direct weapon systems, but the predecessor of the F-35's weapon systems when they were testing them. I called in fire for it at Art and Ground as a forward observer, just during a test cycle. And it's still in development.
Yeah, I know. Australia bought 80 of them, which I'm sure will never get delivered.
That's for when you go to war with North Korea, right?
Indonesia, actually.
Oh, Indonesia, yeah, that will work great, you know, because they have their large air force to fight against.
Yeah, the ST-35s that they've got.
They could just buy a couple B-52s
Yeah, that will do it.
and some ordnance.
Wow, this
Oh,
is a
we
real
have
train wreck,
drones here.
isn't it?
This is about as train wreck as it gets.
Yeah, it does.
Speaking of which, I finally cut the hole in the table and have the train going into the table now. Behind me.
Nice.
So it goes down under finally. I still haven't worked out exactly how I'm going to transition it underneath there and what height the platforms are going to be and everything, but I did get it underneath. So now it goes into a black hole. And then it falls on the floor after it runs out of track underneath the table onto a pillow.
Just so everyone can be reminded, this is Lego's F-35, not for the helicarrier.
Adam Spong!
Oh my God, Adam's
Just in
here.
time for Spong time! I saw your F-35, Ozzy. Don't worry,
Yes,
people are paying attention to you.
Oh,
I saw Ozzy.
Quick.
Adam.
Yeah.
Zany and I were discussing the likelihood of you joining Tea Time with Zany next week.
Yes, I'm all ready for that.
Yeah.
8:30 p.m. Eastern time.
I got 7 thumbs up from the asexual community as well, so they're watching too.
Oh, Zany, you lucky devil. You're going to get 7 new subs.
From the asexual community. Outstanding. I'm all for the asexual community. Hell, my ex-wife, I call her asexual all the time.
on you now, there's about 14 transsexuals in my collection.
So
Yeah,
7 asexuals, 14 transsexuals, and what else?
It's just
And a partridge
that
in
in the Facebook because I've just noticed because I added the because I added the Google Chrome and all the connections rebooted up again, so everyone's connected back to the spawn. So every message that I write now goes direct to the asexual community now.
Fantastic.
Adam, you are truly a creepy uncle. You
call me
are
a creepy uncle,
TF's mentor.
So the chairman and the treasurer of the asexual community, they
They've got a treasure.
they stepped down 2 years ago.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm not surprised.
If
A lot
their
of scandal and
headquarters,
controversy.
their headquarters is in New York.
Oh, did you go and visit him ever? So yeah, next Friday, or not even a week away now, but next Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel, Zany Bricks, you can come watch Adam Spong go into an hour-long diatribe about something. It's guaranteed.
I told him.
Hopefully Adam will come prepared with a bubble pipe.
Yep.
Can we get a sneak peek at this bubble pipe, Adam?
If you have a bubble pipe, I am seriously going to have to actually wear a suit and stuff. And film it down by the fireplace, like I'll put the chair next to the fireplace, and
we can sing
I'll set
some
up the camera and everything.
Cookie Monster songs. The ship is sinking. Yes, the asexual community don't want me talking about Doctor Who or Lego or.
Go figure.
Does the asexual community really like Doctor Who that much?
Well, pretty much I went back into the discussions to see what the comments on my comments from 6 years and 3 years ago, because as I do, I jump straight back into it each 3 years, and I go, hey dudes, who had sex? So a few of them have left. They all went. They got converted. So I'm like, there's this other dude, there's this other 50-year-old dude like me, and he's like, we're the only ones here. We're the only ones left. They all went. They all went.
Adam, I did not understand a single thing you just said, but I picked out a couple words, and they were disturbing in and of themselves.
I'm scared to ask.
We're the last men standing.
Now I'm glad it's on Guy for Bob's channel.
And it came in right the last half. Came in right the last half hour too.
Go for Bob. He doesn't care. This is quality content.
asexual population in Adelaide, it's about 10% compared to Brisbane. Brisbane, you only get 5%, 2%. Or Sydney most definitely 2%.
And where is Go for Bob?
Adelaide. And Melbourne,
Adelaide.
Melbourne is 10% asexual. So it's pretty large population there, I think.
Yeah, it's the
Good
water.
information for you, Go for Bob.
It's the water. Like I've mentioned many times, Adelaide is the murder capital of Australia per capita.
And according to Adam, it has a 10% rate of asexuality.
Population,
so,
yep.
Could be a lot of frustrated people.
Yeah. You know, I think we found a correlation.
No,
Correlation.
They dress up in their brawny costumes and they have tea parties just like the rest of them.
Tea parties.
Tea party, yes. The good old asexual tea party.
Who do they tend to vote for, Adam?
Asexuals tend to not talk about politics.
Okay.
Their religion, most of them, it'll come up in the census, in the new census in August. Most of them won't even do the census as well.
But you get fined if you don't do the census.
Yeah, but their religious rights, it's their religious right to not be part of the census. So
Well, I'm a Jedi according to the census.
Yeah, it's a rather interesting time we're coming up to with this census and Australian politics to the moment that
Your census records your religion down there?
They ask you for religion, but it's all basically all anonymous. It's all
one
anonymous.
question.
You're not actually writing out your name.
Yeah.
Dom Good thinks it's all about asexual brony tea parties.
Yes. So is it all of
you,
the,
obviously, Adam?
Yeah, all of the census data is supposed to be destroyed and not given to Rupert Murdoch.
Rupert Murdoch is a pretty cool guy. He married, didn't he, marry a hot owner?
Yeah. We just gave Rupert Murdoch $50 billion just today.
That sounds like a good deal for him.
Yep.
Is he like your Donald Trump?
Oh, yeah, he's Donald Trump of UK and America and Australia and the Asia Pacific region.
I know who he is but he's from Australia.
Yep, so we gave him a good big donation for his for his worldly cause. Yeah, part of those what are those aeroplanes? Those 78s, 75s, where are they?
I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is I'm pretty sure they didn't give 50 billion. But what else?
This is such a complete train wreck. Go for Bob. I think that you should get up and dance.
Oh, have you noticed?
Adam, we need to see you dance. Dance, fucking boy, dance.
Have you seen how cheap Lego is now with the poly bags? Because in America you were getting the Series 15 like $6 in America. Yet over here at Target we got them for $3. That's the cheapest I've ever seen them.
Okay.
CMF, CMF minifigure in the bag pool.
Yeah.
Where did Norma Brooks go?
That's what I'm trying to find out right now.
Because I needed him to play some music for Adam.
Oh, yeah.
We got Bubba and Kaylin. They're both watching us right now.
I thought Dan on the Bricks had the music for me.
You have music down under?
Yeah. Let me find
Let's make this a proper train wreck.
Okay.
I'm on the big screen.
Dance, monkey boy.
Hello, it's Adam here, straight from the asexual land. And who do we have in the chat today? Actually, I just got out of a chat. Oh yeah, it's pretty slack in the asexual chats at the moment. They're all going to bed.
Adam, what's your radio voice?
Oh, I got a bit of a cold now. It's deep and meaningful. It's deep and meaningful tonight, with a rather John Laws sort of style. Yes. Who's in the asexual chat tonight? Hang on. I just got a message before. Now the big topic in asexual land, and they all seem to be talking about.
I stepped away for coffee refill for just a minute, and I came back to a mess.
Sam said,
don't let him interrupt you.
Is ever talking about the stream or that his Death Star actually fell?
I'm pretty sure that Death Star fell.
okay, so I was talking about how a few of them were asking how many people were still in asexual forums.
Who was asking?
Oh, just that last remaining 50-year-old asexual. So once he's gone, I'll be the oldest asexual alive.
Yeah, but my question is who was asking? You said a few were asking. Okay, who was asking?
Well, his name is wait, I've got he used to be chairman of the asexual group. Wait, hang on.
Oh, no, don't give out his name. I don't want to know his name. I just. So it was one person asking. Okay, so continue with the news.
One person is everybody.
I stand corrected.
So when I went back to, there was about 15 in the Facebook. 15 still use Facebook, so a lot of them left Facebook.
What's
and
that?
So, because Facebook is too heterosexual for asexuals.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with it? Like,
It's just Facebook is.
Don't ask questions.
Yeah, Facebook is too complicated.
I'm interested in the news, Bruce.
The news.
I'm learning something.
Okay, so let's imagine that you just want to talk Johnny and you want to talk Powerpuff Girls because Powerpuff Girls are back, and what other asexual cartoons are back? Powerpuff Girls and what got rebooted? Dragon Ball Z. I think Dragon Ball Z has gotten popular again. And the Little Mermaid and Toy Story, because the Disney movies are back, and we're all getting into the Zootopia. That's a big discussion in the asexual chats. Let's see.
Adam, you're forgetting about Samurai Jack.
Oh yeah, Samurai Jack. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah. Agender and asexuality, and also there's a big community of the transsexual bathrooms that are happening in schools in America and Australia at the moment.
Where'd you go, Harold? Keep going, Adam. We're listening to the news.
The news. Hair colour and preferences. This is a good asexual topic. Now, most of the asexuals like a blue tint. A lot of them are going grey. Yeah, a lot of them have grey hair colour Oh yeah. Yeah, let's
Adam, the question is, what Lego set do the asexuals like the most?
Oh, asexuals. The Bronny CMF was the popular one. Yep, that's in the discussion. Yep.
Which one?
The Bronny, the what was it? The unicorn.
There was a Brony CMF?
Yeah, the unicorn they use as what? Yeah, you know the unicorn.
Yeah. Okay, so the Brony.
Hey, on that note, if you go to my channel and you watch the prison mock that I did, watch the video. There's a whole floor centered around bronies and the that CMF he's discussing. I'll let Adam get back to his story.
Continue with the news, Adam.
I'm just checking on cat and unicorn topics in. Oh yeah, there's about 12 topics on Lego. Now, we'll get into it. Oh, my music has started again.
Getting toned out.
Hey, Rubric, that looks excellent.
Thanks, Adam.
Yeah, that was autumn. That was absolutely awesome.
What was that scene?
We all were quiet for you, Adam. We all muted ourselves.
Harold, where did you go?
That was Harold. I think was his internet heard Adam too much and disconnected. Adam, that was an excellent spawn time. That was one for the history books.
Yeah.
Good
I
job.
can't wait for next week's one question that Zany asks you.
I might ask two.
I think you'll run out of time, mate.
No, you know what? This is like a test. This is putting me back into like an old school mode. I have to drive the interview. I have to be able to. How do you interview someone that can't be interviewed? It's a challenge.
It will be a challenge.
I'm up for the game.
And it's something that requires a bubble pipe.
Bubble pipe. Bubble, bubble, bubble pipe. Oh, I don't think anybody knows the song.
I know it, man. I got that song stuck in my head the other day.
For some reason, I got bubble butt stuck in my head.
It is? Okay.
So if you're watching, I think I had it even in the my tagline on the Lego show last night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. It always queues up next to my YouTube videos. Like if I'm watching a random YouTube video, that will queue up next or whatever. So I'll have to like go to the computer, and half the time I'll be in the middle of building, so I'll just let it play, and it gets like it seeps into your brain.
It does. We had an emergency case yesterday, and then that was playing. We were like, "Fuck it." All these nurses were just like, "Oh, so you guys are partying now?" They were like, "What?" Yeah.
Let's see. Mr. Bones Bricks is here. He wants to come on the stream, but nobody sent him an invite.
I was about to send Mr. Bones an invite, but we got 10 people here.
Oh, hey, you know what? This is a perfect opportunity for me to drop off the stream. I'll see you guys later.
Smoking a bam.
Where'd Zany go?
Nick. 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 Nick.
What?
Where's Tim Tam?
I'm done with Tim Tam. I'm working on something else.
Oh, what'd you do to him?
What?
What'd you do to him?
I was just fixing up the landscape around him.
I thought you were making a new costume.
No. Where'd you go?
Huh?
Where'd you go?
I had to verify that my Google accounts were safe. So I got a email saying that someone tried accessing it from Thailand.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's from that Bricklink order you made.
Oh, I know. Just kidding. So I bought a whole bunch of these Pegasus mixels. They look so goofy.
Nice.
Yeah, it's about 4. I don't know why. Like they're
They can-
really simple builds.
Pegasus there.
I hate you. But I was hoping Port City Bricks would be here.
Yeah, what's happened to him?
They're in
Another
Sydney right now, aren't they?
not sure.
They're on their cruise.
No, I don't think they're on the cruise. Are they?
I think
They're not.
they left yesterday.
No, they didn't go on the cruise.
Yeah.
Oh.
They had some personal stuff happen, so
Oh.
y'all would know if y'all would have been on Bricks On Bricks Off with me, but
Exclusive info on Bricks On, Bricks
I
Off.
know. We have to watch that. Well. You already know why I didn't show up. Unlike Nick,
Yeah.
who doesn't.
I was working.
yeah, Nick was working.
I didn't hear anything. Just kidding. They get wrapped in a chain, so. Yeah, I was gonna show them the nudist colony.
You have
Oh,
it?
funny story. Yeah, on Wednesday, I drank about a bottle and a half of wine. And, I don't know, I guess I started building something. So I built it, and I had no idea what was going on. So I woke up, and I was like, what happened? But it's right here. But I'll wait till one of them are on.
Your next city update?
Yeah, sure. But there's about like 32 these guys. Just like staying around. Whoa!
Harold,
Jeremy.
I'm always here.
I know, I was waiting for you.
Oh, he's gone.
Hey, Jeremy.
That's
He's in and out.
I want to see facial reaction.
Harold, is that Wayne Towers in the background?
Yeah, that's overlooking everything. Yeah. I found what I want to do for the roof, so I'm just waiting for brick for that. I don't want it to be a plain block. It's going to be more designed, I guess you could say. Yeah.
Hold on.
More intriguing.
Sorry, Harold. Did I see Port City Bricks?
Yeah,
No.
we just
Yeah, he popped
Jeremy.
in and out.
What?
Jeremy popped in.
Nobody popped in.
yeah, Jeremy.
No, he didn't. I didn't see anybody.
He did.
It's not even in the comments either.
He said hi and
No.
then he was gone.
No.
They're seeing things.
I think you guys are seeing things.
No, you just have to rewatch that.
If Jeremy and Andrew are on, I would know.
Okay.
Text them right now.
So when rewatching it, you'll probably have to start probably 2 hours after you popped in.
Oh, and I also built, I went to Toys R Us and I got the other buildable Ninjago dragon.
That looks like a Chima set.
But it
That looks
awesome.
like from the Eagle tribe.
Yeah, the body is like really skinny. It's an anorexic dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, really anorexic. But the head looks awesome.
There he is.
What, Harold? I hear you still talking about
Hey, Jeremy.
what's going on, James?
Hey, Jeremy.
The other part of the bricks on, bricks off, since the other two didn't show up.
Jeremy's our replacement.
Yeah, he kind of looks like us. If you combine me and Nick, it's Jeremy.
We know that it's really the Asian stream, but since I am Caucasian, I fit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, so you want to see the news colony now?
I am? I'm in the nudist colony?
Oh, no,
I,
you're not.
I was about to say, I feel a little bit better then since you're putting Andrea in there with a bunch of other guys who are nude.
It's just Chad's brick hobby and bricking it up.
Yeah.
He doesn't feel any better. He feels worse
Bricking
now.
Up's already going to be a nude hood ornament all the way to Philly, so I mean, come on. But no, we're here this weekend. We had a situation happen here where we didn't make it to port on time, so we're home.
Wow. When is it rebooked?
Actually, Disney did something that they even told us they didn't have to do, but they did it anyway. They took the money we spent on this cruise and put it where we can put it towards any future cruise. Actually, yesterday, after we talked to them, we booked a cruise for Andrea's birthday, so we'll be going on a cruise for her birthday and also spending 3 days at Disney for the Food and Wine Festival.
Very nice.
Yeah, so.
I'm scared.
Cool.
It was non-refundable, non-transferable, all that. It was basically I would have lost the money.
So it's not 100% done yet,
Oh, nice.
but it's supposed to be like a. Here's the entrance.
Oh,
And I don't know if you
the
can see right there, but here's Andrea's bodyguard. It's none other than bricking it up. He's the champion. And it's actually inspired from their latest set that they got from Lego, the 2017 water park. So I added a slide. And
That was Lego to give them that early set.
here you go. Go.
I know, that was awesome.
I was surprised.
All 8 of them.
So there's a bar right there. I don't know if you can see that.
Put it on Lego Ideas.
I know. And then here's where they store their food. And then there's gonna be like a big top right here, and then Chad's gonna be on a wrecking ball. And then here's Andrea's throne. There's a bar right there. And his throne lights up too.
Lego Ideas.
I know. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. Oh, hold on. What was that?
Well, I was just jumping on here for a minute since Harold's still talking about us when I'm not here.
Harold's always talking smack.
But Harold, you should know we're always watching.
Oh, hail Andrea!
That looks like you're setting Andrew on fire.
Oh, that's her throne. See, there's lava.
There's
And
lava
her
all over.
slave. That's her slave.
They're feeding her.
And here's, see, look at that water park
Little water sprayers.
with a bar. Like added water effects. Yeah, I can't wait to put Chad here, and it's gonna be like a cloth canvas, whatever. Yeah,
Which Chad, Harold? Which one are you talking about? There's 2 of us.
the cool one. For copy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the best.
You're not allowed in there because we don't allow Jergens inside the nudist colony.
Yeah, there's no Jergens in here.
Yeah, no Jergens in the nudist colony.
But I've got a fresh new bottle.
Oh God.
Problem.
What?
He needs a new bottle every 2 days. So yeah, y'all have fun. I've got to run the store.
To do
See
what?
Jeremy.
What do you got going on in the store today, Jeremy?
I have actually been rearranging this room to get it where I can start building the city and putting the stack-ons up behind me.
You know what? I think if I can take you guys to the Lego store, you can take whatever store you're going to.
Well, I've already done that before, and it didn't turn out too well. There's no signal inside Walmart.
Really?
Yes. All right, have fun.
Have a good one, Jeremy.
I'll give her a try
Take
and
care.
see.
See you, Jeremy.
Bruce,
Jeremy.
Mom.
What am I gonna do with all these Ninjago figures? If you're gonna fart, at least mute yourself. What's that?
Adam.
Adam! You're muted.
Just put my microphone on. What?
Okay, no, because we could hear you farting, that's why.
Yeah, my computer for some reason crashed on me, so I had to come back.
All I heard was Autobots transform.
Probably because I got multiple screens open.
And roll out.
And roll out, yeah.
Autobots, roll out.
All I heard is, I had a Jergens moment. So he has a full bottle now. To replace the one he just used. Oh, I forgot to mention this is Andrea's sig rig in the city. I got pieces to make the alternate builds because there's one that's the Cuckoo Cannon, whatever it's called. I don't have it anymore, but that's gonna be her her escort.
Alright, guys, I'm going to run.
No, you don't.
Liar.
Have a good night.
See you, Bruce.
And
Yeah,
I won't actually see you next week because I'm going fishing, so I'll be away next weekend.
Are you? You said that last weekend.
Oh, hopefully the weather's okay and I do get to go this time.
So when I host, you're going to be gone.
Oh yeah, it will be. Yeah, sorry, mate.
So what happens then? Do I host next week again?
What? I thought it was Ozzy's turn.
There it is.
It's perfect
Sorry,
fishing
I
time.
missed your call. Ozzy, I'll give you a bell tomorrow, mate. I'll go get my phone out of the car.
It's alright, man. It's alright, don't worry. Oh,
Take care, Bruce. Have a good night.
I've just been rat shit all day, so don't worry.
Ratchet?
Alright,
Ratchet?
guys. Good to catch up,
Hey,
eh?
Bruce.
See you
Bye,
Bye,
later.
Bruce.
Alright, see ya.
Bye. Alright.
Everything is awesome. If you have to ask, you don't know.
If you're ratchet and you know it, clap your ass.
Oh,
No.
So, okay. Who's favorite superhero set? Who's? Okay, in other words, okay.
Win it out, Bob! Come on!
Super Bob
Okay.
trying to make it so the actual theme now. We haven't talked about superheroes the whole
I
time.
know we haven't talked about superheroes the whole time.
What is everyone's favorite superheroes set of all time, past and present?
It's a trick. Oh no.
Avengers Tower.
Jeremy, what's your favorite
¿Cómo está?
superhero set?
SpongeBob SquarePants is my favourite superhero.
My
SpongeBob wasn't a superhero, Adam.
You what?
he was whenever he put on that hood.
Oh yeah, there is SpongeBob superhero figures.
Yes, there is a SpongeBob superhero. So
Yeah, but they were trying to mimic that what's that TV show that they always liked watching?
Aquaman? Aqualad. Merman!
That's-
Merman. Actually, I want to get these now. How much are they? See? Look.
Oh,
Patrick's
yeah,
superhero.
I'll take it.
Superhero. So I think I
favorite
want for
superhero.
25.
Yeah, what's everyone's favorite superhero set in Lego, past and present? What's it to be?
I gotta say, my favorite is probably the Shield car with Nick Fury and Venom and Spider-Man. That's probably my favorite.
Okay.
I'm a Marvel guy, but I would have to say one of my favorites in the past was the Arkham Asylum set.
Nice.
I know that's but that was still one of my favorite games in the past.
Standard or brick would be great.
Okay.
I think I gotta go this set. Ice cream set. I don't know, it just looks really cool. I love the Dark Knight movie.
Mine would either be Joker Land or the Helicarrier.
Okay.
Joker Land or the Helicarrier.
Found Aussies.
You hear what that set refused to build? Which I don't like. I'm gonna keep on telling you that's a great set.
Yeah, what a great set.
I know.
I actually parted out bag 7
Win.
Is that Jeremy with the wind?
Yeah.
I'm just trying. No, you just dropped that.
Nature
He
is
dropped out.
I'm just gonna mute him now. That's fine.
We gone.
What's yours, Ozzy?
The tower.
Oh yeah, you did say the tower.
Your version or the original version?
The original, because it inspired me to make mine.
Okay.
Alright, let's start out first. Bob, what about you?
Me? Probably the Batman tank.
Bat tank, yeah.
The Bat Tank? Whoa.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like 2006 or 7.
That's a very cool set, and it's very hard to get.
The Bat Tank, that Bat Tank is huge, right?
Yeah. Massive compared to the newer one. BTF, I thought you would say this one. The super cool brick.
I do love the minifigures in that, but that's about the only saving grace is those minifigures.
No, that bridge is fantastic.
Oh man, I love that superhero set's got to be the best one ever.
You guys can go on your own stream now.
Well, see, I did say a Spider-Man set, the Nick Fury Spider-Man, because it comes with the Trike and Venom, so it's got my two favorite characters, Spider-Man and Venom, so I did say the Spider-Man set.
What about Brick Adjuster?
I already said mine.
Oh, did you? Sorry.
Oh,
What was that again?
the spider trike.
Okay.
Oh god, no. That's so bad. Ugh.
Adam,
Is
what's
it
yours?
so bad that's why you love it, Nick?
What was that?
Is it so bad that's why you love it?
No, who doesn't want a trike, especially for Spider-Man?
What superhero would need a trike?
So,
Spider-Man?
in the asexual community, Batman is definitely the Batman is definitely the
save the day on my magical trike.
significant figure.
You know, because in the show that makes sense for why Spider-Man's got a motorcycle, but I've never seen anybody use a trike before.
That Spider-Man Junior set as well. That cave thing.
Yeah, I think I got Batman and Spider-Man be at the same time, about 2002. Got a Batman and Spider-Man.
In light of the Superman versus Batman movie, if it were possible, and in the the DC and the Marvel worlds, if they came combined together, what superheroes would you like to see fight it out to each other?
Iron Man and Batman. I think it's simple as that.
So you're saying if there's a Marvel versus DC movie, who I want to see fight?
Yeah.
Well, even Marvel versus Marvel, or just if they were
Already
combined.
made.
If it's Marvel versus DC, I want to see Hulk and Superman fight, and I want it to be an actual fight where Hulk is the winner because we all know that's who's going to win.
No, I just want to see Deadpool kills DC Universe.
They already made a comic book
Yes.
about Marvel DC though.
Yeah,
I think
Iron
Batman killed Captain America. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool though. Billionaire versus billionaire. So you can spend the most money to kill each other.
I think it ended up as a draw too.
Hmm.
I forgot who died.
Yeah.
I just know America died.
Speaking of which, Adam,
Yep.
you were pretty much left off the hook the other week because Brick Adjuster went just as creepy as you at one point.
Is that possible?
About that certain Lego YouTuber that you were searching for last week.
Yeah, how come we never revealed who this person is?
I think I know who it is because I remember all this stuff. That guy. I've heard the private
No, there's
chat.
like this girl, Adam was like
Adam,
checking out.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it?
Everything about her.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's her. Oh, that's just flat out true.
Adam, didn't he show her picture?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did briefly,
but-
then like changed
You
it up,
see,
and he never
what-
brought it up again.
What she did was she used her father's grandmother's maiden name, so that her name was twisted in sort of. It's a defense mechanism most women use on the internet to use your father's mother's maiden name as the name that she used. So it's pretty. See, her original name was pretty complicated.
How do you
And
know?
see, I was trying to find her original name, and then I remembered she interviewed someone from Big Brother, and she interviewed that dude from the weight training show in Australia.
How do you know it's the same person, Adam?
Yeah.
You know, that big beefy dude.
Adam, how do you know it's the same person?
It is the same person.
Well, it can't be because, like, the video that Brick Adjuster told me to look at, like, was like 2 years old, and like that person is clearly a T-file. You're describing an A-file.
She was on like a dozen streams, and yeah, she's
No,
a
well, she's pretty old for her age at the time, and she was
No, T-file. Clearly a T-file.
Adam, she's a T-file.
She was going through radio. She's going through radio training, so
No.
she had to really.
Clearly a T-file. Clearly a T-file.
Even
The arithmetic doesn't add up. That she
even
was,
Jackie Weaver and Bert Newton's wife were all like 16 years old.
Adam, I'm convinced that you're stalking the wrong person.
When we
It's getting
like, why is this guy following me?
and Adam is getting even more disturbing.
when we recruit for the feminist radio show, there will be they join when they're about 16 years old. With
How many years ago was this? How many years ago does the breadcrumbs for you first start? That you think you started working in radio?
Yeah, it's an ongoing thing. 16 years old, got to have permission from your parents until you're 18 years old.
Yeah, but when did you start working at radio?
It was 2002 when I finally connected all the dots. And
2002, 2 years ago, Adam, she was at most 16. So you're telling me 2002? Okay, look, I'm going to dumb it down for everyone right now.
The radio thing just moves on, and then it's 2016, and then I forget what age people are.
Okay, I can explain to you that there's a 14-year gap. So you're telling me that at 2 years old, she was on radio.
No, I'm just talking about how I made it through radio.
4 years old.
I mean,
Adam, you're not helping yourself right now.
Why are we on this conversation?
So then I connect the dots.
Adam, this is where you stop talking.
It's like a triangulation of radio people.
I am doing this for Adam's own good right now. I didn't want him to incriminate himself.
This is how. Like, I really, really would like everyone to question the status quo.
New South Wales Radio, there's only three universities. Yeah, there's only 3 universities you connect to. You can only connect to 3 universities and be a student in 3 universities to be in community radio.
Which university?
New South Wales. In New South Wales,
which university?
New South Wales, it's changed because the Liberal government got in and removed the student connection.
But what does the Liberal government have to do with this one person that you're happening to stalk?
Hey, Adam, this is where you stop talking again.
Yeah. No, see,
Australia. Yourself on the internet. You know,
Australia's Liberal government broke down.
There's no way she's coming back to this community now.
Oh no, she's controlled by there's an organisation in California that controls her. So she's totally different radio section that I'm connected to.
Okay.
We are fully we are fully aligned radio station with community connection.
Yeah, in
She is
2002.
contracted. Yeah, she is
Yeah.
she is contracted to a Californian-based radio connection with Kyle Sanderlands and what's it? Who else runs the
iHeartRadio, former Clear Channel.
who runs radio in California? Does anyone know?
Clear Channel does.
Is that it?
Or iHeartRadio now, but Clear Channel owns basically the majority of broadcasting stations
So
in
Australian,
California and
so when Australian radio has its connections to California, so Australian radio has no connections to Australia technically. It's all run by Californian base. So I try to stay clear of that mob. So I stay clear because they're all on a contract. Yeah, they're all on contract. So the radio stations that I work with, we are all free range. We are free range chickens, and we are free range.
Adam, what are you talking about?
How is this got from stalking girls to free range chicken?
What are you even talking about at this point, Adam?
Liberals.
You're going way too far down the rabbit hole. You got to pull yourself back out, dude.
So we're a non-government organisation. So we have free reign over.
He's digging.
We have free reign over the university sector.
Okay. The
So
question
that
was, which universities in New South Wales? I didn't get the answer.
No, we lost connection with the university.
What?
You see, so when someone brings me a feminist to train, they are connected or disconnected to the it's a bit like how Aussie Bricks is training his recruits. He's different training ground. I was under the same in 1990 when I joined the same training group that Aussie Bricks has joined now. It was totally different. It was totally different to the training group that Aussie Bricks is currently.
Hey,
under.
Aussie, wait, can we hold up a second? Aussie, do they have stolen valor laws in Australia?
No, they
Before we
don't.
go any further with this?
They don't.
No? Okay, good. Okay, continue then, Adam.
So, just I was trying to explain in the AP stream how my training group it's all free range chickens. So I'm going to use that now. Yeah, we're all free range chickens, and so we have to get contacted. It's all like a linear curve. We're all on the same curve, and no one either gets promoted or leaves the feminist training group. So it's a permanent locked-in position, and no one gets paid, and no one
leaves.
Unless they get signed to like ABC radio, and so ABC contract, Australian radio contract binds them to a contract for eternity or until their contract expires. But now that the ABC is going to be controlled by Rupert Murdoch, well, the ABC TV will totally be another separate entity controlled by America again. So.
Oh, Murdoch, the dingling guy?
Yeah. Yep.
Hey,
So,
you know what you should do? You should make a custom Rupert Murdoch minifig.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love one.
First, I would like to reiterate that that YouTuber last week is not the person that you're talking about, Adam.
I don't know what anyone's talking about right now, to be honest.
I don't want to know what he was talking
Yeah, it's not the same person, Adam. So
I'm so zoned out right now that.
Yeah, you got to catch up on your AP stream last week. It went very special.
I've learned that there's no reason for me to go back and watch old live streams.
Last week was the exception to that rule.
Oh. So Go for Bob thinks that Adam's in a cult.
Unpaid, unfunded cult. Yeah, that explains it. Where we noun verbs. We noun verbs.
You're going there, aren't you?
You gotta get them verbies.
Yeah. Do you have any noun verb pairs for us today, Adam?
I just love when Adam first described to us that at uni they couldn't understand this one fellow who kept handing in assignments who was nouning verbs. I thought that was hilarious.
But see, that was what got me into the feminist group anyway. The ability to translate and retranslate and interpret. And
Ozzy, just making sure they do not have stolen valor laws in Australia, right?
verbs.
Yeah.
Okay, good deal. Continue on, Adam.
Oh, I'll just in the middle of a big email. I'll just be able to send to the asexual group about my interview next week.
Your interview?
Yes. They're really excited. They'll all be watching.
Oh, for this week, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I've always wanted to expand my Lego City viewing audience into the asexual community. They seem like such a lucrative demographic. Yeah.
We're unfunded and we don't have any money, but we're regular YouTubers.
Sounds like a good business plan.
Yeah, absolutely does. I look forward to their participation.
It's gotta be Ray and Luke.
BA, that's looking good.
Awesome. It's amazing.
You guys can tell what it is?
What is it?
That's Star Wars. That's Episode 7.
Star Wars movie.
The ending.
When she hands Luke the lightsaber.
Oh, I get it.
Just intense stairs.
Okay.
Last scene.
Is that a Jawa?
No, that's Luke.
It's Luke. It's Luke in his hood.
Yeah, he's a gangster.
Spoiler alert, Luke is a Jawa.
It looks a little bit weird with that scale of figs, or with like the full size minifig accessories with them. I don't know. That's just my opinion, though.
I guess it's my style. If you do enough of them, if you see enough of my stuff, you kind of get it.
No, I've seen it. I don't think it. I just don't like it.
That's cool.
I was trying to give feedback to my favorite builder on YouTube.
Oh, that's cool. I have another one I'm thinking about doing. I was waiting until the movie came out so I could kind of take a look at it.
See, what just happened then to the AP stream, guys, for anyone watching, is we went into what is known as the Spong Vortex. And what I did was I made things go back to normal by speaking to BA. And here we are. Everything's back to normal now. Look at that.
Hey, Adam, what do you
Out
think
of
of
the work.
Stars do one vlog a day or one vlog vlog? Vlog? Is that how you say it? Vlog?
Yeah,
Let's
I'll
not.
do one a day. What I'm doing is I'm combining the feminist sector and the asexual sector and the Lego group. I'm trying. It's all gonna get pretty interesting as each group interacts. It's gonna be a fun week next week.
I can't wait.
Hey, no more bricks. So, what are you doing this Saturday?
I will be working.
Outstanding.
Yeah. Great, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
Hey,
is it
Adam.
Saturday today? Oh shit, it is.
Crap! I'm supposed to be at work.
No, it's supposed to be sleeping. But I had to make sure Adam's not doing anything too bad.
I think it's pretty obvious that Adam hasn't slept yet.
I think Adam slept. Hey, Adam, how long is the longest you've ever slept? At one time.
4 hours.
4
I'd
hours.
buy that. I'm sold.
That's horribly sad.
That explains a lot of things.
So in my household, I am I'm like the Dobby, the house elf. I have to be, have to, have to be a, yeah, have to be a. Dobby is here to serve you. So I'm the servant slave of the household. So I have to do the chores around the house. So it's an action.
Madam.
So
You're
you
not
only
going to call yourself Cinderella?
yeah. You only get 4 hours sleep, and then I wake up in the Cinderella mode, and then it's go go go.
Okay. So, Tia.
Did you refer to yourself as Cinderella there, Adam?
Yeah. Nothing wrong with
Hey,
that.
Tia, buy any instructions lately?
Who got instructions?
TF, he buys instructions. Did you buy any new ones lately?
Who buys
No,
instructions?
actually, I haven't bought any instructions lately.
I
Why
guess
would you-
get five instructions.
TF buys instructions.
I do.
know Ozzy does. Why?
Does Ozzy as well?
He
I buy instructions every now and then, yes.
Toys R Us.
Like, what do you buy from? I mean,
unless it's like a collector's set.
modulars, or
Sorry?
do you buy like the custom modulars or like component builds? I can get buying the instructions that include the stickers with them.
No, yeah, custom modulars and they come with stickers.
A lot of times, yeah, they come with stickers. They'll send you a pack of stickers on some of them. Other ones, they don't have any stickers with them. But yeah, usually if you get custom instructions, you will get a sticker sheet if they made it that way.
I'm yet to really do something with one though.
Nah. Well, didn't you buy those little panels from Brick Builders Pro or something?
Oh, I did.
Sci-fi panels.
No, I didn't.
You
I
bought
did.
the Hulkbuster thing there, Ozzy.
Yeah, I bought their. Yeah, that's right. The Hulkbuster. What's it called? Project Veronica.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what you're talking about, right, Zane?
yeah.
Yeah, and that was good. That was worthwhile. You know, like I got the big stickers for it and everything. It was.
Those kind of sets I totally see buying. You know,
I
because
thought
there's
that
more
was money well
money
spent.
stickers than anything.
Yeah, like I was happy with it. I thought it was money well spent.
Yeah.
And not
It's
to mention the fact that they gave me a Red Skull, not Red Skull, what were the bad guys called?
Hydra.
Hydra. They gave me a Hydra computer as well. On top of that, so. But I think that's because it took so long for delivery. They felt sorry for me.
Did you email them?
Sorry?
Did you email them?
Yeah, I did.
I should probably email them too. So it's like
I can't remember what I wrote, but it was something strongly worded.
Are you ever not confrontational?
No. No. I don't know. I don't know the. Is that possible?
It is.
You need feng shui in your life.
No. I'm happy with things the way they are.
Just the way you are.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm going to sleep, so I have to wake up in 4 hours.
Oh, you just missed. Oh, I just finished my little topic that I was going to write about. You want to hear about it?
Oh, gosh, okay,
yeah.
let's do this.
Okay, the words of the spawn. Here we go.
There
So just as we were talking about before, there you go. So asexuality is the mainstream population in the middle of San Francisco as well as New York. It inspired me getting the ideas of gender issues. And in my past times in the websites, I return each 3 years to see what the changing topics are about. But I don't tend to stay in the asexual community because I bore people. And it gets pretty boring when I say the same thing. So each 3 years I return to the asexual community and mingle, and then I always get asked, about my nouny verbs and how I interpret the world differently. So in that respect, I was recruited by the feminist sector, and that pinned my idea to never have sex, because then that would influence and interfere with my opinions about feminism and sexuality.
Oh boy, Adam, I just figured out everything that's wrong with you, I think. It just all...
Therefore,
wow.
My opinions about gender issues are agender, and it is a flatline coverage of all the agenda issues that keep me the way that I am. Yeah, that explains it, yeah. It's perfect. I'm going to send that now. Yeah. Hello, it's Adam Spong. Return to the asexual community.
What were you going to say, Zany?
What was that?
Zany was going to say something.
Oh no, I was just saying later, Harold. Like, go to bed.
Okay. Alright, bye guys.
Alright, see you, Harold.
Alright.
See you, Harold. Have a good night.
Now Zany's all prepared for the interview next week. So now
Oh,
you'll know.
I don't think I could ever truly be prepared, but I will.
Now you'll know what the 3 realms of my fandom will be expecting.
Yes, I am absolutely anticipating the 3 different fandoms that are
of the Spawn.
Of the Spawn. Yeah, that are of the Spawn. I'm glad you speak of yourself in the third person in such a way.
Something tells me your live viewer count won't exponentially increase to a noticeable level.
No, I'm betting. So the last time I think I capped out at 39 viewers at one time for the last tea time. I'm hoping that I get 3. And I think I know who the 3 are, and that's all I'm counting on, to be honest. But that's just who I'm counting on. Adam is bringing a whole new community to the LEGO YouTube. So I am looking forward to that. I'll have all sorts of comments on that video, I'm sure, from Adam and his
Adam's
friends
freaking
and
7 people for you, Zany.
7 people. I know. It is a. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, you can retire with that.
You know what? You're right. I could become the next Rubric.
You could. Jeez, I'm glad that conversation's over. All right.
I can kick it back up if you want. Working It Up is here.
Breaking it up!
He is the proprietor of Arming It Up in my Lego City. He has a Mark 19 grenade launcher and a couple 50 cal mini or 5mm miniguns rather, and then two 50 cal sniper rifles with the tripod or with not tripods, bipod on the front in his little store now. Since I went to the Lego convention and bought a bunch of overpriced bricks, fake
I
bricks.
did not know that.
Yep. Yeah, you get all your stuff from his thing in my city if you actually got stuff from anyone in my city. You just have a rifle. You sent me a rifle, so you get to keep that one. I haven't upgraded you. I gave the monkey that rides in the back of your Jeep an RPG.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, here, let me show you.
I'm surprised you don't have a Carl in the set.
You know what? I have a cow.
No, not cow. Carl.
Oh, Carl. Yeah.
I did not hear Carl out of that.
Neither did I.
It's the Australian
I heard
accent.
it the second time.
I used to say a cowl.
Yeah, I just but the monkey has an RPG, and I did have someone that I actually introduced to my city only to tie in with your upcoming city stories.
Okay.
Since we're completely bored and doing absolutely nothing, I'll just show that.
Who's bored? I'm thoroughly invigorated.
I'm having the time of my life.
No.
So there's a new importer,
Oh,
and he
nice.
has the big drug mansion in the back.
There he is.
Yep. So I made sure he was represented.
Yeah, well, you know, he's busy in my city at the moment. I'm about halfway I'm halfway there for proposing all the figs, and I'll be able to shoot the stories episode.
So here's what gets me with this minifig and the gun that comes with it. And maybe I don't remember Scarface correctly, but he has a short barrel receiver. He has a short barrel with an M203 on the bottom, but that didn't exist at the time of the movie being filmed. Did it?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. That was okay. Continuity issues.
Where did you get the drug dealer from?
This one?
Yeah.
It was a Citizen Brick one. I actually got this at Brick Universe. This one,
Okay.
and I also got your alternate sig fig at Brick Universe as well.
The comedian?
Yep. You do look a lot like Louis C.K. if you squint really hard and you take off your glasses.
Yeah.
Here you go. There, I got no glasses for you.
Yeah. So if you squint really hard.
If you stand right at the back of the room,
Yeah. There you go.
that'll do
It's
it.
one of those passing resemblance things. Yep, that's Aussie for you. Sitting there on live streams.
Surprised he's not cursing at building the fans for the helicarrier.
Yeah, what's up with that, dude?
What?
Why are you not cursing at the helicarrier?
It's finished.
Well, why not?
Finish that up.
Are you going to keep it assembled?
Yeah, it's staying assembled. It's staying there in that state. And then yeah, I'm just in a bit of a different mood today because I finally finished 4 days of fighting. So yeah, I'm uniquely tired at the moment. So
Cool. So, what was the worst experience in your past 4 days?
um, being the bad guy, getting taken down, and having an LE restraint put on me, which pretty much is very similar to an outsider viewing someone getting teabagged. So,
Oh, yes.
Do you have videos of this? I know you take videos for your Instagram and everything. Do you have videos of you getting teabagged?
I think there is a video, but it will not be going out.
Share it with us privately, Ozzy.
It will not be going on YouTube? Why not, man?
No, it won't be going on YouTube.
Normally, I have to pay extra for that.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, that was fun. And then when it was my turn, I just made sure I gave as well as I got, and that was it. No, I didn't teabag the guy. I made sure I was very careful with my leg placing.
You didn't teabag him? Sure.
No, he just did the technique wrong. He didn't understand how to put a knee on a head. He kind of overcooked his footing.
Saw para? What are you talking about? Quit uttering off stuff you have no idea what it means.
This is Ozzy's favorite YouTuber we're talking about.
I need an M249 saw para. What's a para? I think he was reading it off of like some description of a toy, and it probably cut off the parachuter or paratrooper or something, which would just mean a lighter stock. So dumb.
Yeah, I think all that it is too many computer games.
Why would you want an M249 anyways? That is like the worst. It is a horrible weapon, unless if you're just sitting there in the rear plinking out random support fire.
I'm sure many keyboard warriors believe that's a perfect CQB weapon.
That would be yeah. I've jumped in the saw plenty of times. It's a lot better than jumping in the 50 cal barrel and receiver. I just get stuck doing both the barrel and the receiver. It pissed me off. My knees hated me.
Change the subject. The custom minifigure that you showed a while back with the underpants. Where did you find that guy at?
Oh, underpants. So which one are you talking? I know what you're talking about. Your sig fig pants now. They are at that was custombricks.net, and they also do the 4-sided print on the fishnet stocking ones too.
Yeah.
In case you want to make a Frankenfurter.
Still in my history, I just couldn't remember what the name was. I was trying to find it because I wanted to get some stuff from them, and I couldn't remember the name of the place.
Custombricks.net.
All right. Got it.
Are you about to get creepy with Lego again, TF?
No.
No,
I need a pair of underpants for my naked cowboy.
Okay.
I ordered those. You know, I originally ordered those for like to do a naked cowboy, but then I decided just to make them into your sig fig pants instead.
I think that was an awesome idea and an awesome investment.
I thought so. They're only like $1 each.
There you go.
Right. I'm like, I need to get me some of them.
Yeah, they're not too expensive. Get some of the fishnet ones too. They're really good. They're great printing.
Maybe they'll be like $20.
So Ozzy, when you come to the States, are you going to go to the Lego store?
Yeah.
And what are you going to do there?
I'm going to go mental on the pick a brick wall. And when I say mental, I mean mental.
Like literally go and have it crated up afterwards and ship back with
Yeah. Yeah,
some
I'll
other
probably
important.
pick a brick wall.
Let's buy out the pick a brick wall.
Yeah.
So when
And
my
then,
sister,
and then I'll just tell them what boxes have you got in the back because I want them all.
when I told my sister to go check out Lego shops in New York, and they were going around New York, but because they had the garbage strike, they didn't want to go too far or else the stench was so bad. But she couldn't really find the Lego stores. I think she wasn't looking in the right
How
spot.
long ago was this, Adam?
That was 2012. 2012 when all the garbage was pulled up.
Hey, Zadie, they're no longer $1.
They're no longer. How much are they? They're like $2, right?
$5.
Huh?
They're $5 for the underpants and stockings.
Oh wow. I thought they were like $2 each for the stuff when I bought them, and like
You
the
raised
Star
the
Wars.
price on us talking about them.
Well, also she does really good Star Wars or Star Trek uniform tops.
Did you buy
That's
them
where I got it all nice from.
at the convention, or did you order them?
No, I ordered them. It's custombricks.net. Really
Oh,
good quality
okay.
stuff. I guess raised their price a little bit, but it's no worse than other places.
Oh yeah, they're still cheaper than a lot of places.
It's four-sided printing on like the legs and all the parts, so they even do the backs.
Emery, are you going to put anything inside that mountain?
You know, I thought about opening up the back of it for like a
Yeah.
cave.
Yeah.
Back here, I thought it'd been cool to have maybe like a small cave, and I might go back through and do it later, but I'm just afraid that I'm going to run out of pieces. So I want to get this done first, and then I can go back and mod it. But it's just going to be
Put a cave there, you'd end up freeing up a bunch of pieces.
Well, yeah, but I would need to. That would cause me to need to pay close attention to the detail on the inside. It's all dark bluish gray, a little bit of black, and maybe a couple of tan and random red pieces, but those are buried. So I won't have to do a whole lot. But if I were to open this up so you could see inside,
Just put a black wall. Just put the cave entrance and put a black wall with black marks right behind it.
There you go. That's a good idea.
Temporarily, until you want to do the inside.
Good call. But I was thinking a cave entrance and then a gargoyle or some type of cave dwelling critter. Ooh, I could put
Adam.
Adam. Gollum, aka
Gollum. That's what I was thinking.
Gollum. Yeah, Gollum. You can put a little pool in there.
Precious fish. My precious fish.
But I think I'm pretty satisfied with the way it's turning out. I wasn't
Yeah, it
sure.
looks good. How many brick or stud overhang do you have in front of the house? On the top when you're done?
How many stud overhang? Well, the
So
base.
like after your porch ends, how many additional studs do you have out front?
Honestly, I've not measured that far. I know that whenever I did the base, well, it's all subject to change because it's tapering in and then it'll fan out.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
So I can create whatever type of whatever level of overhang or the amount of distance.
I gotcha.
You always use like coastal rock formations around the coast, how the water excavates underneath and makes yeah. So you've done that perfectly. It's a lot like Hogwarts build there, the base of Hogwarts.
Oh, I've not seen that build, but I need to check it out. I've lived in Japan, Okinawa, Japan, for 9 years, so the rock formations there are a contributing factor to my structural design.
I like the base of it.
Oh, thanks.
The studs on the side thing you did there.
Yeah, when I first when I first made it, I had all the bricks were going the same way. So the back side of it was the bottoms of the bricks, and I didn't like that. I wanted to make this nice from all four sides so that I could spin it, that it would be presentable from all angles. So I ended up taking the base back apart after I was done with it, and then took the 1x2 cheese wedges and put those in
Oh, you
here.
did that?
Yeah, the non-stud connecting technique, and then that locks those together, and then there's a string. There's a seam of the studs down here. I can't see it. Hopefully y'all can't see all my dust. But I lose it every now and then. I can't find it, so it's a decent construction. And then towards the center, out here, they're 1-bys, but towards the center, they're 2-bys. Maybe. So that all comes off. And then you can see how those are connected.
Yeah.
We'll see. Hopefully I don't run out of pieces.
So, Emery, are you going to Philly next year?
Let me get through this year first, and I'll let you know if I enjoy it enough to make the trek. But if you're saying that you're going, then yeah, I'll come out even for a day.
Well, I've got at the moment I've got a tentative hall pass, provided that I book New York for my wife. So.
Yeah. Well, cool. Definitely. Yeah, I mean, I'm a day's drive from Philly, so regardless if I'm going to the convention, you and I will have a frothy adult beverage.
Sounds good.
But hopefully, I enjoy myself enough this year to want to go back.
Well, my main plan is that, like I'll just go in there and with an empty suitcase and just grab people's books and put them in. And I'll just blame it on Zany. I'll say, my name's Zany. What are you talking about?
And nobody will believe you, and that'll be fine.
I'll go to the Australian Embassy and call diplomatic community.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Yeah, I know.
That definitely doesn't work in the U.S. We don't respect any of that shit. As much as we ask for it everywhere, we don't respect it whatsoever.
Hey, Lethal Weapon 2 was a good movie and factual.
So Kellen's making a city with Bubba and Cat Lady bricks. It'll be a friend's city, I bet. Except for Bubba's big truck. I think this stream has run long past its actual due course.
I think you're onto something.
Yeah. All right.
I'm just a little flatter than usual, that's all.
Everything is awesome is asking us to go on because he wants to join a bit. So I think we should end it
Because he
soon.
wants to what?
He wants to join and fandom over you, Ozzy.
He's only saying that because he is because he wants us to go on. He's never going to join. He's too much of a coward. If he actually was going to join about such things, he would have already joined a long time ago.
True.
That's true.
Yeah, because I sent him an
He's a
invite.
coward. Let him be a coward. We'll just keep banning him whenever we see him, and he can continue being a coward. He can do push-ups by himself. It's sissy modified front leaning rest push-ups.
Yeah. You need to do 50 push-ups on Instagram within the allotted 15-second time, and then that will allow you to join with us. They need to be proper push-ups. I think that's fair.
I do too. And no modified front leaning rest. You better be planked out there. You know,
Yeah.
all the way down, all the way up. Hit your knuckles. Be a man.
Knuckles can actually be easier sometimes.
No, don't do them on the knuckles. You don't have to do that. That's if you have good wrists and you have good discipline with your arms. It's a good thing to do those because they obviously that Ozzy. That's just to train form though. You do the push-ups that way. You don't do that for strength. You do that for wrist strength to keep yourself from breaking your wrist when you punch someone too hard.
That's true. And you do this.
It's a very important thing.
It is.
That's a tip. That's a tip for people out there that want to learn that, that's people pay Aussie hundreds of dollars just to learn that fact, I bet.
Actually,
Just
they
the
pay
tip.
me more than just that fact.
Yeah, but I'm saying, you get a tidbit there for free.
Ozzy only teaches good wrist strength.
I'd like to think that they pay me more, for more than just that fact.
Yes, join us next week on Oozes. That was appropriate, I think. It was a completely different word, and it worked. Oozes.
I gotta go subscribe to that Uzi's channel.
Yeah. All right, we'll call it a night for live. Thanks to everyone for watching. Thanks for joining. For all the people who came in and joined. Jeremy, Port City Break Duster. Who else?
Down under.
Dub, no more bricks.
Yeah, that's it. Who else came in? Zandy came in and he left as well, and then he joined us again. So, anyway, thanks everyone. Thanks, Chapman Room, and we will see you on the Aussie channel, the Uzi channel next week.
Yeah.
All right.
See you, everybody.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye.